Wait to get some people in here. I know one person who wanted to come live. Sending out some invites just in case somebody popped in. What's up, everybody? I haven't seen your comments because I'm still on the StreamYard end. I'm trying to pull everything up. If you're here, let me know. Turn this off for a bit. What's up, Brandy? What's up, High Walker Productions? I'm gonna be opening some boxes. I invited a couple. I invited, I believe it's Bev from 83 Pop Talk, and anybody else who wants to come on is more than welcome, as long as we have spoken a little bit before. Let me shoot this over here real quick. Hey, what's up, Lisa? Yeah, I got a couple things that I wasn't expecting to get till Saturday, so I figured I'd just come on and do it because I've been so busy that I haven't even been able to put out my video yet because it's not where I want it, and I'm waiting for some other stuff to add on to it. Let me see. I should share this before I start sharing the link. I'm just waiting for somebody to come in. Where is it? I'm always lost in my own stuff. Where is it? There we go. Yes, I am. So I got this from Spastic. Find it funny that they changed their name but not the name on their labels. I got a couple things from a box from $7 and a box from Amazon that probably is gonna cost me something to put together. Let me shoot this out there. Phew. The kid over there keeps opening and closing the door, asking me if I'm on the video. I'll start pre-cutting this stuff for a little bit. So get it moving. Hey, what do you want? I already told you what I was doing, so you're just being nosy now. Huh? There's nothing there you need to go grab at all, and I know it. I'm telling you. I haven't seen anything gone up so far that I want to buy today. Thank God. Because I've been spending a lot of money. Let me Boom, boom, boom. I can probably just grab this from here. Toss that in there. There's Bev. There we go.
Hey.
Hey,
Like, as soon as I clicked on StreamYard, my internet decided it just wanted to stop. So that's what took so long.
it's okay. Yeah, yeah. The internet tends to do that. I actually had to talk to my cable yesterday because for some odd reason the other day my living room TV, which is supposed to be like the best box that I have,
Right?
just was like blank. It was literally like it was like it didn't want to show anything. It was
Hmm,
weird, and every other TV in the house was working. So
that's crazy.
I don't know what that was about. 'Cause that was
Hey,
interesting.
Dana.
God dang.
Hmm.
Let's see. Yeah, I think today's a weird day. It seems like people have things like everybody's getting their teeth pulled or going to the dentist. I had a friend yesterday who her kid had to get a baby tooth pulled because it had gotten infected. I was like, that sucks. But everybody's going to the dentist.
Yeah,
APG.
we already took care of all that stuff, but yeah, we normally have to take Tristan in. Most of his baby teeth, like the roots are so long that they just don't want to come out at all.
That sucks. Um.
Hey, Thomas, I saw you pulled more dragons out of the toilet ninjas.
What's up, Thomas? What's up there, Scratchy? Up there, Scratch.
Yep. I'm
I can't say.
Scratch, High Walker, Lisa, Tats.
Sad. The kid, man, she's just she's on it today. She just wants a lot of attention. What's up? We literally like we spent almost the whole day together yesterday, and I
Yeah.
think she's suffering from withdrawal.
Yeah, it's going to be horrible for pretty much all parents. Like once school starts, the kids have been there for so long. Like it's going to be rough on parents. It's going to be rough on teachers, kids. Hey, Matthew,
What do you want?
Brandy's here.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's gonna
Brandy.
be like my kid. She doesn't have the online classes or whatever.
Uh huh.
She only has like they do like a weekly meeting with all the kids and stuff, and then they do one day a week is a one on one with the teacher, but it's not really a class. It's more of a it's more of a what you call it, kind of like just to make sure they don't go insane type of thing.
Yeah.
Like they make sure they try to socialize because a lot of kids where I live, they don't have a neighborhood like she has a bunch of friends here because where I live, it's a lot of kids and they all play outside and all that stuff, but not everybody has that, so they kind of
Right.
try to socialize through the Zooms and stuff.
Oh yeah, and our school already ended, but when we were doing it, I have one in elementary and I've got one in high school. So the one in high school, actually, we had work we had to do, and it had to be turned in and graded. But the elementary school, they whatever grades they had at the end of the last quarter, that's the grade they got for the whole year.
Hmm.
But to keep him
Oh
actually
wow.
doing stuff, and I taught him in the way of we just skipped what was left of third grade and we started teaching fourth grade because that's what he's going to go into. So why not teach him to be prepared what he's going to walk into? And
Yeah.
we loaded. It's called Adventure Academy. It kind of puts in his mind that it's a video game, but you have
Yeah.
to answer questions. Like he had to do multiplication in order to beat some type of creatures or whatever, but it worked.
Yeah, it does work because when I was a kid, like when you're talking about like Windows 96 and stuff like that, like those things
Mhm.
were a thing. Like my grandfather used to buy those all the time, the math ones, the history ones, and I used to love playing the history one. Although it would rattle my brain because my grandfather was one of those people who taught me at an advanced level always.
Yeah.
So everything I was learning was ahead of the time I was supposed to be learning it according to regular, the
Yeah,
regular like how.
parents my parents were the same way. My dad's an engineer, like an aerospace engineer. And when I was younger,
Mm,
if I didn't do what I was supposed to do, my punishment was actually I had to memorize one page out of the dictionary and he would quiz me on it. Like that's what I had to do
that's
on top
rough.
of my work. It was rough, but hey, it prepares you.
Just got a notification of Jason David Franks. They apparently some actors are doing hangout online. I guess like yeah, you get like a few minutes with them, kind of like a meet and greet, but online. That's weird.
Hmm.
Yeah, it says June 13th. Uh, yeah, I'll have to look more into that before I give anybody any details. But I'm assuming they're doing that with a lot more people. But he's
Hmm.
probably highly requested. But I got something very interesting today from Spastic from their drop.
Uh-huh.
I'm excited to grab before it shoots up because when I first saw it and I wanted to collect this line, it was only like maybe like a $20 pop and or like a maybe at most it was like a 25 30, and now I think it's hitting like 45 50 and it's starting to move, and I got scared, so I pulled the trigger when I saw it. I was like, oh, I can't believe it's there. I didn't want to buy it off Macari because there's a
Right.
lady at Macari selling the whole line of this for $250, and this is the only pop that's actually expensive in that whole line. Like the rest are like $10 or $9 pops, but she doesn't care.
How big is the line? Before you show us how big, okay, well you can
Not
show.
that. It's too late. I was already putting the hand up. It's not that big.
Okay.
It's what, one, two, three. Is these three pops? I think that's it. The four pops. This is a
Hmm.
four pop line, and she's charging $250 for them till this
Yeah, I've
day.
seen some crazy things too, like the Matrix. I've seen it's not a huge line, and most of the boxes you find are destroyed, and they're still wanting 150, 200 something dollars.
Oh yeah,
Which is decent price, but the boxes are destroyed, so it's not worth it. Hey, Dead Zone, Geeky Mama,
yeah. Guys,
draw.
yeah. What should we call it? But that,
See my little pop back here. This is our first waffle. I got 4 spots left.
what you got right there. You got the branch chase, poppy.
Well, this will be an entire set, and then I've got Power Rangers as the set, and then these are individual, but all of them have cash back too, except for this one.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
yeah, we're getting rid of a lot of pops. We got stuff happening, and so we're putting the money towards something very important. But we're gonna let everybody know, what's going on here after a while.
I understand. There's some stuff you gotta put close to the chest until you're ready to let it out.
Mhm.
Um, I also I got in some pop armors, and people are like, "Why would you put certain pops on pop armor?" I was like, "Because I feel like if there's something you feel is gonna go up and you actually care about it, you might as well have it in there from
Yeah,
now." You know.
yeah.
So I put this one. Somebody told me like, "Oh, why would you put that in a pop armor?" And I put this one in there today because I just got in. I just got in four more. Four more, yeah. I just got in four more. What is the likelihood of me grabbing another grail between now and then? So this thing, when I first got it, I got it in a trade. I believe it was with JJ or J Funko, one of those two. I've talked to those two extensively, so it's hard to remember which one is the one I did deal with because I've done deals with both.
Yeah,
And
I've been doing a lot with JJ here recently.
mhm. Yeah, well, he's been. It's really interesting to put a face to the voice because I used to hear his voice constantly all the time because he sends voice notes. But
Mhm.
I never seen his face, and when he went live for the first time, I was like, "Oh, that's what JJ looks like." I was like, "Wow!" It caught me, but yeah, this one's really special to me because I got it for like a $30 trade and some cash,
Mhm.
and like I got some cash for it for what I traded, and this thing's up to like $60 now.
Nice.
And it seems like all these rebel pops are going up right now. So I just want to preempt and put it in here because this thing actually did fall on me. It wasn't a protector, a regular protector, but this thing fell on me from like a top shelf. And I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna.
I
I'm
just
gonna
want to put it. I just want to put it out there. A pop falling from a top shelf is what might happen to pops. So when you're testing protectors,
Mhm.
that to me is a more legit test.
Oh yeah,
Because that's something that can actually happen.
yeah. Well, I seen this one girl. She came. I think she was living in a trailer or something, and something happened, or so either something hit the trailer or they moved the trailer or something. And when she got home from school, like you saw like the destruction of like pops just all over the place. Pop
Mm.
flew from the wall all the way to the bedside. It was crazy. Like there was pops just falling over. It
I,
was
I saw a picture once. This person had pops, like high dollar pops, ones that had, which I call them the Mickey Mouse stickers. It's got the it looks like Mickey Mouse worth of stickers on it. Those really
Mhm.
expensive ones. They had a whole bunch of those, and it didn't look like there was protectors on them at
Mhm.
all. And they were stacked like 6 or 7 high, and the
Yeah.
shelf collapsed in the middle.
Oh, that
And
hurt.
there's so much about the picture just made me sick. First of all, you don't have protector on those. Like that's insane.
Yeah.
Protector of any kind should definitely be on something.
I remember when I first started collecting, I used to stack my pops, and I didn't know this, but if you stack too many of them, at one, eventually the bottom ones will start crunching under the pressure.
Yep. Yeah, the
So,
windows will start bowing and stuff like
mhm.
that.
And like I said, I'd never really thought about it. Like I said, I had just started because I've collected things before. Like most of the stuff you see behind me, a lot of this stuff was stuff I collected before I even got into pops.
Yeah.
So like and then the obviously I've loved the lightsabers for a while. I've had those and things like that. I Pops is probably the newest thing I got into besides Hot Toys. Hot Toys is like the newest thing I've done. But like everything else, it's like Pop is probably like the last thing I started collecting. Oddly enough, I love his ringtone. It's funny. Back when I started collecting, it was no such thing as a pop protector. Yeah,
Mm,
I've heard stories about when there was no such thing as a pop collect. Oh,
mm, mm.
oddly enough, I'm getting a phone call from GameStop. I wonder what it's for. Hold on.
You have an order
Huh?
in.
Yes, I'm doing good. What's going on? Yes. Okay. Cool. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I have to do the whole the gift card thing. Yeah. Yes. Okay. All right. Thank you, boss. All right, bye. My Iron Man pre-order came in. Oddly enough, I got one from overseas. It's right here, right here.
Hmm.
Yeah, that one right there, right. And then the I forgot completely that I had pre-ordered it in two places already. I got Shumi pre-order, and they just got theirs in, and they send mine out. And and then that's GameStop telling me I have another one. So there you go. I have three Iron Mans. I guess, and then I don't know. I'll see what I'll do with them. I just wasn't sure. I wasn't sure like when I was surprised. I'm actually really surprised that Shumi already has their Iron Mans. They literally got them before almost anybody else, which is weird.
I've got tons of pre-orders from Smile World, and I'm just sitting here waiting. Like I'm seeing them come out other places. I'm like, all right, it should be coming soon.
Yeah,
Still waiting.
yeah. Think about it. Shumi got it before almost every other retailer that I've ordered from. Like that's a specialty sticker. That's the only reason they got here before. Here's my Amazon order, by the way. But it's weird. Like I can't believe that. Like I said, it should be here. I think my Shumi order will probably be here like tomorrow or Saturday.
Uh-huh.
So tomorrow's Friday, right? I'm not getting that mixed up. Yeah, tomorrow's Friday. Yeah. With all the stuff going on, I lose track of what day it is.
Yeah, Me too. Every day seems the same to me.
My pre-order list at GameStop is like a mile long. Yeah, man. It's funny because I haven't gone and pick up my stuff, but normally they after a while they just put your stuff on the, how they normally just put your stuff out after you don't pick it up for 2 days.
Yeah.
They can't really do that now, so my
Yeah.
stuff is just waiting for me there, and I'm like, I'm waiting to see if anything bumps up in value to see if it's even worth to pick it up because I have everything I have pre-ordered there. I already picked it up like
So,
somewhere else.
so
Mhm.
are your GameStops open to where you can go in yet?
Mm-mm.
Okay, GameStops around here are open, but
Uh-huh.
they put it to where only like 5 people can go in
Yeah.
at a time, and some of the GameStops kind of go by that, and some don't.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're
You
not
know,
getting anything
that's
new
always
in
how it
at
is.
the moment. So, um,
Yeah. I
hey Andrew,
since okay, so the way they're doing it right now, hey Andrew, I haven't seen Andrew in a bit actually. It's weird because I talked to Andrew a little bit more consistently for a while. So I hope you're doing all right, brother. Hit me up on DM and tell me what's going on. Like how you doing? Uh, what you call it? So the way it's set up here is if you want to buy something and you don't have a credit card because they don't take debits right now. They're not taking debits.
who's not?
GameStop.
Huh?
They're not like if you can't go in the store. If you can
Yeah.
go in the store, they'll take it. But if you can't go inside and it's only like roadside pickup, they're not taking debits for like your pre-orders and stuff like that.
Hmm.
So whatever I owe on them, it's whatever I owe. It's I have to buy a gift card for the amount that's basically that's owed. I can't just go in the store and give them my card and they'll no they won't do it.
Hmm.
So that's a little bit irritating for me because it's like I've never had to buy a gift card from GameStop. That's just like why.
Right. Which
It's,
this doesn't really. I mean, it has to do with the cards or whatever. And I had to deal with this today. Um, one of our grocery stores, Kroger, if your bank card is backed by MasterCard,
mm-hmm.
you have to have your PIN number. You cannot just swipe it. You have to know the PIN number. And I got a new card because my other one expired, and I have no idea what the PIN number is. So if you go in, you have a basket full of groceries, and you don't know your PIN, well, you're screwed. That was just something that aggravated me.
No. Big dresses that sounds dumb and you can't handle cash. No, you can't. They don't deal with cash right now at all either.
Yeah, our stores are starting to. I've asked a couple stores, do you take cash? And they said they do. They just don't give any cash back. Like they'll give you change, but like if you use your card, you can't request any cash back.
Yeah. Let me do this real quick. There we go. So this is what I got in from Amazon today. It's, this old chocolate statue.
Okay.
Like I was keeping my eye on it in Tim and Earth and Big Bad Toy Store, but Big Bad Toy Store and the windows punched in. Great. At least it's not a pop.
Yeah, but still, I mean, they
Yeah.
may see things as toys or whatever, but a collectible is a collectible. I
Yeah.
think with stores, they should also have training on how to handle, which it should be common sense, but there should also be training on how to handle things that are collectibles.
Like this thing is completely punched in. Like it's not attached at all. Look, it's like it's all the way in there. It's just loose in there.
Wow. And
And I,
that was the Amazon?
this is Amazon. Yeah, I'm assuming, and it looks like like the box looks fine. So let's just put in there like that. And I'm afraid to send it back because first of all, like why did you take that off? You're just being real nosy right now.
Mhm.
Give me
Oh,
Uh, so that figure is 89 something normally. I got it for 87 shipped on Amazon.
Wow.
And it's sold out on Entertainment Earth because I was keeping my eye on it. And I was like, would I buy it this week? Now, like I was buying other stuff. And that's the only real, like that one and another one that sold out is the only two statues I really like from My Hero. So I don't like every single character. But
Yeah.
that's one, like, okay, I need that one. And I was like, you know what, let me just buy it. Now I'm kind of regretting buying from Amazon because of that. And I'm afraid to send it back because it's a figure that they only had like 5 left.
Yeah.
You want me to show this?
If anything, you'd have to order another one, and then after that comes in, send back.
Yeah. Well, to
Yeah.
do that process, $87 is a lot.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I might just like it's the box of it in front of it's a little bit damaged or whatever too. It has like a tear on it. But as for like the actual like the little screen or whatever, I can probably just glue that back in to place myself. Although it would be a pain in the pain in the ass, but it is what it is. I'm definitely gonna take it out though because it's not like it's gonna stay in the box. It doesn't even look good inside the box.
Mm.
I'm very surprised on the box art. I wasn't expecting that. This is probably the most colorful box I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It's like it's got a lot of pink, a lot of yellow, a lot of like sky blue. This is the most colorful box I've ever received.
Well, I mean, that's decent marketing because it's eye catching
Yes.
because of the brightness.
I'm gonna cut myself here trying to open the box. Don't do that. Yeah, I'm not trying not to, Matthew. The knife got close to my neck. That was not a good motion. That was a bad idea. Although sometimes this people's packing makes me want to just,
Yeah.
Alright. Pop her out. What's up, Teddy Ted? What's going on? Oh, and it's one of the clamshells. It's hard. Is this what that? No, that's not clamshell. Which one's the clamshell? Is it the one I just like? It just goes over it. This has like the little holes in it.
I guess
Where
technically
it's like popped into place.
all clamshells, just different shapes or whatnot. Hey, Ted.
Of course. See, I always forget that when they do this, they don't just pop them into place like where they have the indentations. They put tapes on the edges of it. I always forget that. So I'm like pulling hard as hell on it, and it's not coming up. I'm stretching the tape instead of actually opening it. Like with. There we go. Whew. There's actually instructions to this. That's a new one. I've never seen instructions with a statue. Oh, you know what? It has. Huh?
Is it of how to put it together and all that?
I think it's because it has interchangeable heads. Let me move back to this view for now while I open it. That's a clamshell. There you go. Yeah, Quick Draw says the clamshell. Yeah. Now if I can just, you know what? I keep closing my knife and I keep needing it. Apparently. By the way, I ended up just shipping the Fortnite thing because I'm like everything I would like to try to send. I'm like it's probably not gonna come anytime soon. I was like, let me just send this out so we can have it, and then if something else comes in, I'll just do that because like it's been sitting here for like a week already.
Yeah, we'll end up doing like a birthday. I mean, his birthday's in what 12 days.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
we'll end up doing a birthday opening then.
I also threw 2 stickers in there. I believe.
Awesome. Yeah, we need to We need to add to our sticker collection here.
Yeah.
Getting crazy, but we'll find a way to display all of those.
So yeah, there's right there. Her head is interchangeable. That's why it's like that. And I guess the way to put her feet. Yeah, it's telling you where to put her feet and how to put her mask on. Apparently, her head comes like her head doesn't come off, but her hair does.
Like you change your hair.
Yeah, for I'm assuming for the helmet.
Hmm.
So you're about to see me struggle with that in a few seconds because I want her to be wearing a mask and she's not wearing the mask. But the detail on it is very well done. I will show that in a sec once I stop being a complete noob and cut the tape again on the other side. There we go.
Have to get it together.
Yeah, I'm scrambling because also I'm keeping an eye on the little one because she keeps trying to interrupt. She's trying to get my attention, and she might get my attention, but not the way she's hoping. So this is what it looks like. It doesn't look like there's a face to it, so it's just the back end. Let me pop it out
Mm.
here. Ooh, that's actually really well done.
Matthew, I did watch about half of that because I didn't see the actual live stream. I had to go back and watch the replay. I got about halfway through it, and I had to go to a doctor's appointment. So I saw the autographs, but I did not get to see the chase that you pulled.
No, I was when you were live. I think I was doing a pop up shop with Metaphorical. So I have to go back and watch that. This is the mask that she wears
Mm-hmm.
that you have to put on. I'm assuming, and this is the actual head sculpt that goes with that mask. Because the head sculpt she has on right now, the way her hair is set up, it wouldn't work. It's very weird. Like it's just the back of her head and then it's the hair.
All right then.
Yeah. I've never had to do that with a statue. I've only seen interchangeable heads. So I don't know why they did it like that, but okay. But like I said, she was very, very well detailed. Like even the way her belt is, it's not like completely attacked. Like just, it's not painted over it. It's like really every single thing was painted separately.
Hmm.
Let me pop this way. There we go. She's got very well detailed. Like if you look at the belt section of it, it's very well done.
Okay.
It's very surprising, and there's like little indentations on her. Um, wow, they even put like little plastic between her knees so they wouldn't damage, like in shipping. You gonna give me the base? You gonna open it? She's gonna open the base. Thank you. So I'm assuming I'm this is the base, but I am going to change her head before I put her on there because that's gonna be a lot more difficult if I just put her on there first. Carefully. Okay, so her head does come off.
Interesting.
Yeah, so how does the back of this come off? Okay, now I have to look at the instructions because this is scaring the hell out of me.
And that's why they give instructions.
Yep. Let me put this. Let's put it back here to a normal view. Don't drop the bass. Okay, so and of course all the instructions are in Chinese or Japanese or whatever it is. Oh no, here's it. No. Yeah. Okay. So I know where this clips in, but I can't clip it in until I change the head. That's gonna be a task. Let's see. Wish me luck.
So you're trying to pull the hair off of the weird no face head.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to pull the hair off of the, the original face, and
Mm.
I don't want to like damage the detail on her face. So it's weird. It's difficult. And she's just laughing over there 'cause she has no idea what's going on.
Yeah, I can hear. This year's is laughing. One of mine came out of his, I call it his cave because he's a teenager, so he stays in his room. He comes out of his room to go straight to the 8-year-old and complain because he's not concentrating on a video game. It's unnecessary. So at least yours is laughing. Enjoy that.
Well, she's the only child. Like, well, she's not an only. She's the only child here.
Right.
Like, she has an older sister, but her older sister lives in Honduras. So, yeah, it's a it's a thing. But yeah, that's probably like her older sister blames her for a lot of stuff, and half the times we don't know what is true and what isn't.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm with you.
But yeah, I might have to watch a video on how to do this because this is proving to be very difficult.
So the instructions aren't telling you anything about.
It tells you how to put the mask on the new face. But this looks like it pops out forward. But it's weird.
Strange.
Let's see. I have been struggling to pop it up upwards, and it's literally just to pull on it. You just have to pull on the chin. It came out with the most ease ever. Like literally.
So instead of the hair coming off, the face comes off.
Yeah, some of the hair does come off. Like see? But it's weird.
Seems unnecessary.
Yeah, I have no idea why. Not right now, Sophia. I'm trying to figure everything out. She's like, can I see? Can I see? But I'm like, I'm trying to see myself right now.
That's a nice autograph there.
Oh, that's a good one. Hold on, let me. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody told us that you have really nice autographs, by the way, that we don't know about.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
He keeps the good ones hidden away.
yeah. So I found.
Huh? What?
What was that?
We only have two. We only have two autographs in our three autographs in our possession now. We've got the Gabriel Iglesias autograph. We've got the why am I blanking on his name? Ryan Hurst, the Opie autograph, and we have a Felicity Smoke from Arrow autograph.
Which was the most? Oh, you got the. Oh yeah, keep showing off, man. Keep showing off. How many of those did you order? Did you just order one and got the chase?
One.
Only one? Wow.
I think, who was it? I think it might have been Jerry the mechanic. I think he ordered one and got a chase. I think it was him.
I'm honestly trying to figure out, is there any difference between this hair and this hair? Because I think one is just like a replacement hair.
Might be.
So weird. It's confusing the hell out of me. Let me try to do this. I don't know. This is wigging me out.
Dead Zone's back.
Dead Zone, man. Are you at work? I'm assuming.
You just won another grill. Dang, Matthew. Just
You
cleaning
won
out.
another one? Which one did you win? Tell us. Tell us your secrets. No, it's for a future video.
Yeah.
Why you liking? So face on, then the hair, then the mask. But then why does it bring two heads? It's so weird. I don't know. This is awkward. All right, I'm gonna just switch the heads and put the hair on the other one, and just like just for my peace of mind.
Hey, do y'all know anybody who collects Arrow Pops?
Stop pop or no, don't pop believing. He might have most of them, but I'm pretty sure there's some of them that he's missing. And if he doesn't, if you have a signed one, he'll probably really love that.
Well, the thing is, I got the sign from him.
Oh, okay, never mind.
No, Matthew, it hasn't. There's 2 spots left.
I haven't gotten into the arrow thing just because it looks like that line is so. It's pretty big,
Hmm.
and if you really think about it, you're not only gonna collect the arrow line, you're also gonna have to go through the other ones, all the other shows because they're all connected. So
Quick call. Are you asking which Arrow I have? I might have missed. That might be a side conversation. I'm not sure. Two spots left on a waffle that I've got posted up on our Instagram. The first of the waffles.
okay, I think I get it now. So the other one, the other face doesn't like the other head sculpt doesn't have the piece where the helmet clicks into the top of her head. That's what it is. And this one does. That's it. That's all it was.
Yeah, you're not getting SOA pops, Matthew. Ain't happening. He's not gonna. He's not gonna let them go.
Oh, I need those too.
Let that go.
I have Opie. That's all I got. Thanks to Dead Zone, I have Opie. For sure. It says I know that Skills Rampage. He likes Arrow Pops. I'm sure if you ever watched him, he is a bigger channel.
Yeah, I've seen some of his stuff. What we have is a Felicity Smoke autographed. Is she over there? Yeah, she's over there. I'm gonna end up dropping stuff everywhere. Oh.
All right. That's all right. We probably all done that at one point or another. So are you gonna get a? Have you ordered a protector for that chase, Matthew?
Not yet.
Not yet. I hope you plan on it.
No.
Felicity Smoke, and it's hard to see her autograph because she did it. Let me see if I can turn this light on.
I can make you big. Hold on.
Mhm. Mhm.
There
Yeah,
you
I know.
go. You did it in Sharpie.
yeah, and the blue Sharpie.
Shame,
It's got
shame.
it's got the JSA
At least.
thing on it.
I think if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if I know he tries to do it most of the time when he's there. If he buys them, if he gets them signed himself. But I know also that he lives close to where they do the JSA, so he doesn't have to worry about the shipping part of it.
And who's that?
The person you got it from.
Oh,
Yeah.
you
No?
can make me not big, please.
Oh, I'm sorry. I get it. It's kind of weird.
You.
Mhm.
There we go. And that's what she looks like with her helmet on.
Was it worth it?
Yeah, once I get her on her base, I'll do like the full reveal of it. Honestly, I have another My Hero statue, but it's not of a character I care for much. I think he's a cool character, and like she's actually got. I forget that she's wearing heels while she's doing all these, but like she's a real badass, and she's wearing heels while she's doing it apparently. So that's interesting.
That chase is sitting at 140.
Which one? The Huckleberry?
Yeah.
Wow.
What's the troll chase sitting at? Because I found it for like $20 when I
Um,
sold it. But
ranch chase.
no, the 10 inch.
Oh my. Oh yeah, I've got that one. Last time I looked, it was. It keeps going between like a 75 and a 95. It's sitting at 95 right now.
Yeah.
And I did give me a protector for that one. We only ordered 2 of the 10-inch protectors, so we got it on that troll and the Indiana Jones.
So that's her base.
Mhm.
That's pretty
Just
cool.
look like it's floating in the air. It's pretty cool. I thought she was gonna be a lot bigger, like the statue. But I'm actually kind of glad she isn't because she'll fit very well anywhere I put her.
Yeah.
The paint on her is very well done. There's very small details you can look at, and it's like it makes sense, like the way they do the shading and stuff like that. Like in her, even in her clothes, and like where she bends her knees to do what she's doing. There's like little crinkles and stuff, like
Huh.
real material. It's pretty cool.
I agree, Matthew. We're not anime people either, but it's a nice statue.
Yeah.
Well, wait. I keep getting told that I have to correct myself. We're not anime people except for Pokemon.
Except for Pokemon.
I do have all the
Yeah.
Pokemon box.
If you like Pokemon, you're an anime person. I'm sorry. And there's 150 Pokemon, at least of the original. 151 of the original.
Well, I'm selective anime then. How about that?
Selective anime. There you go.
Selective anime.
Here's the thing I say about people who don't say who say they can't watch anime because it's all the same. It's not true. There's anime there for everybody. There's anime for horror people. There's anime for people who like true crime stuff. There's anime for people who just like the storylines. There's anime for people who like romance. There's anime for people who are weird. There's
Mhm.
just finding your niche, and
Yeah.
I've been able to get some people into it just by recommending different things, and there might be things I don't even like, but I know other people will.
Right. Now I can't say, oh, we watched it and we just hate it. We've never watched any of the materials and all that stuff. We just haven't watched it. There's either no time, or other stuff going on, or something. So it's just not something we collect. Can't say we hate it, but it's as far as collections go, it's just not a thing.
Says anime will bring you to tears. One.
When
Yeah. So right now I'm trying to find out where I'm gonna put this one. Like this is an actual scene. A lot of times when you get statues from anything, you don't get an actual scene from the show or from the movie. Like I have the I Am Iron Man thing that everybody wants right now. I have an actual statue like from sideshow that's coming like that looks obviously exactly like him, and it's a 1/6 scale, and that thing is gonna be like one of my prized possessions for sure. 'Cause that scene, man, it's insane.
yeah,
But like I said,
we've got Deadpool statues and Batman statues, and he's pretty upset that Assassin's Creed game's not coming with the statue. He's pretty upset about that.
oh yeah, I'm actually upset about that too. I was like, what the hell? And you know what's gonna piss me off even more because they did it one year where they did two different statues for like one was here and then one was in London or whatever, and there was two different ones. I was
Yeah.
like, or like the statues for GameStop and Ubisoft were different too. Like I for the last game, I would have if I would have known, I would have got the Ubisoft one because the Ubisoft one was way better.
Yeah. I mean, we've got a whole bunch of the figures from Assassin's Creed, and he's got the coffee mug, he's got the watch, the hats, the shirts, we got everything about that stupid game. But yeah, he was upset because we made sure we went to our GameStop. Yeah, we went to our GameStop and asked if there was another, because sometimes there's multiple levels of the game that you can
Yeah,
buy, and he wanted to find out their statue, and they said no, not this time. So he wasn't happy.
Yeah, I'm not happy about it either. And then if
Do you have the hidden blade arm thing too?
if I have like the actual prop,
Yeah,
no,
we got
there's so many of them now. Like you can buy like 5 different ones.
yeah we got two different ones. One, of course, is better quality than the other one. The cheaper one is what we let the kids play with, and Tristan wore it for Halloween like last year, the year before.
Nice. Yeah, it's a really good series. Like, there's a lot of stuff put into it. So I'm curious to know where they're gonna go with it. So I'm happy. It's funny that he's a big fan of that.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Did he get the one that came with Origins? The giant statue that came with Origins? It's huge. Comes like in a big white box.
Oh, I don't think so.
Well, tell him he can be jealous of me because I have it right back there, and I've never taken it out. Like it's huge. Like
Is it a bust or is it like a full statue?
it's a full statue, and then there's 2 statues technically. There's like an eagle separate from it. It's the one from Egypt.
Oh,
Um, There's stuff on top of it right now, so I can't actually pull it out. But like I got this. It's definitely wider than this, but like you see how this is the size of bigger than my head. That
right.
box where it's in is bigger than this.
Wow.
So and then it's obviously wider than this too. Like when you open, it opens up like a cabinet on both sides. It has like a scenery. It's scenery in the background.
There had to have been, when that came out, there had to have been something going on, because if he knew that was available, he would have got it. So
yeah, and you try to find it.
But he's got all those, and while he's waiting on that to come out, he's actually on the second playthrough of The Witcher.
Is there? I've never played it again after it, but I honestly I want to do it again.
Yeah, because I guess you choose different storylines based on your actions.
Yeah.
So now he's going back in and doing different storylines.
And also they added a lot more combat like later on. Like they added more moves to it. And then like there's stuff that you probably missed along the way. Because there's so many stories inside like the in between the main story.
Yeah.
If you skip some stuff, you might miss out.
Oh yeah. I can't get into those games, and I can't do any of like the shooter games, because on the controller, if you have like one control that looks around and then up and down and you move, it's like I spaz out. Like I can't keep control of it. I can't do it.
I used to play those games, but it's the reason I stopped playing them because I got bored of the same like thing over and over, and then they changed it so dramatically to the point where like you want changes, but you want changes not in the style of play, but more of like to make it not look repetitive. But they started adding like you're going into space or you're flying. I'm like, oh my god! Like there's games already for this. You don't need to copy that. You're a military based game. Like do stuff that actually exists or existed. Like if I wanted to shoot a freaking laser gun, I can do that in Destiny or something else.
Right. I just stick to playing Animal Crossing.
I figured that's what you were gonna say.
I still don't. Okay, so I really don't. I'm trying to get it.
Yeah.
So when all this quarantine stuff happened, I never really played it because I've always got other stuff going on. So my sister asked to borrow it. So she borrowed my Switch, and she ended up buying Animal Crossing and putting it on that console. But when you do that, it's stuck on that console. So when she got her Switch, she had to start all over again from scratch, and her island stayed on my console.
Wow.
I still get to play on the island that she created.
That's funny.
And she had to start over. So since I'm using her island, my island's name is Trap House. That's what she named the island.
That's hilarious.
So I live on Trap House Island.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that too loud anywhere else.
That's that's what
um,
I was like, I'm gonna have to go and change this island up a little bit.
yeah, that island sounds a little sketchy. God only knows who visited your island now.
Nobody, because I don't have friends. I don't
Uh,
have friends on my Switch, so it's just like me and the people inside the game, and my two sisters will randomly come to steal stuff from the island.
well, there's a lot of people in the community that play it now. Uh, I'm trying to remember who plays Animal Crossing because there's people who play it. I know there are people who play it. I don't.
Hmm.
Now there's quite a few that do.
Yeah, I think Allison plays it for sure. My brother plays it and his girlfriend play it. So that what they'll start coming around once the whole COVID thing is over. That you'll see them like in the videos and stuff like that. Um, uh, Damn, there's somebody else besides Ali that plays it in the community because they talk about it when they're live, and I can't remember who it is right now. It's killing me. Uh, I'm so bad with names, so bad. Unless I see you constantly, like,
Right.
or we speak constantly, like I'm terrible with names. Uh, Brittany
Brittany.
does from Cheap and Nerdy. There we go. I know there's somebody. I don't know, and I've barely spoken to Cheap and Nerdy. I've probably spoken to them like 3 times. But yeah, see, there you go. I know I heard somebody. So there you go. That's
Or if
another.
I just like post a friend code on Instagram, it'll go crazy.
Probably. There you go. That's probably good. You got enough followers that'll do it. Or you can just be like in a video when just like, hey, anybody plays Animal Crossing? Here's my code.
Right.
There you go. I'm telling you. Like I tell everybody, that's why when every time I'm live, even whether it's here or it's somebody else's stuff, I'm like, if you need to find me, LBD Prophecy on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, PlayStation, all that stuff. Like
Hmm.
I'm the same everywhere. You cannot not find me basically.
Yeah.
So
The
it's
same
not.
thing with us. Everything is the exact same. The only thing different is the email because the 83 is moved to the back.
Yeah.
Other than that, everything is the exact same.
Yeah. Oh, Illuminati. Oh yeah, we were. That's he. He was. We were just on live with him, and he talks about he plays Animal Crossing during his like in
Okay.
between his in between his calls for work. He plays Animal Crossing. This is like when his boss calls, leave me alone. I'm fishing. So that's
I used
another
to go back
person.
to stupid fish.
I don't have a Switch because for me the main issue with the Switch is I can only play with one hand.
Hmm.
So like, there's no way like with the Nintendo DS and Advance to get in the game. I mean, not the Nintendo, the with the Game Boy Advance and the DS and all those. I was
Yeah.
able to find a way because my hands were big enough to reach on both ends. But with the Switch, there's no way I'm gonna. It would be it would be like I would have to leave it on the TV forever and then find and play it on the remote. I will never be able to use the main feature, was just the mobility of it. So like,
I don't use that. I leave it connected to the TV all the time.
uh,
The only time it ever gets played off of it is if Tristan wants to play it and we're watching something. Other than that, it's on the TV.
I said, I said, I sent somebody a picture of a Mickey. I don't want to say
Okay.
the person's name. Of there's a Mickey that's gonna come out now, for the Pride stuff, and
Hmm.
and apparently the person's not a Mickey fan. He's like, Mickey can walk off a cliff. I was like, okay, that's a little aggressive,
Yeah.
but
Escalated quickly.
yeah, very quickly. But not everybody's into Mickey. Like I was always a goofy person. I don't really care too much for Mickey. So
Hmm.
it is what it is. Whatever. Says Noah Top Pop Brother plays.
Yeah.
Hey, you're getting like a whole bunch of names here. I would just start writing this down.
Yeah.
What's up, Flash Ray? Yeah, we're all good. Uh,
Mario Party. I love Mario Party. One thing that makes me mad about the Switch with Mario Party. So if say Flash Ray, say y'all are playing and I'm playing over here, and we want to play Mario Party together, we can play all the mini games together, but you cannot play the actual full board game with someone online. And that's, I mean, that was the whole point of being able to play with people,
Yeah.
you know, online. But yeah, you can play the mini games all day, but you can't play the actual board game. And I don't think, I mean, that right there, I was upset by that because that's simple. That's something simple they can do.
Yeah, I guarantee you, eventually they're gonna either update that or
You
they're gonna
need
just
to.
come out with a whole another game for it that you have to pay for.
Yeah, and they could have fixed it by now. I haven't tried in quite a while, but yeah, that was kind of messed up. I was like, well, that defeats the whole purpose.
Yeah, honestly, well, I'll tell you one thing. I remember there was a lot of cousin fights and with those games with the original ones. We got into a lot of stuff with those games.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Everybody hates me when we play Mario Kart. I beat them every time.
Yeah, you must be a real aggressive driver then. That's
I
scary.
am.
Oh,
I
there
don't.
you
My finger hurts and is like red because I'm pushing on that go button. I don't let go of it.
Uh-huh.
I used to play Mario Party on GameCube with my sister and brother. Yeah, man, those games are classic, man. Those Mario Party games, they're all classic. I can still go back and play any one of those games. I don't care.
Yeah, we've got old systems too. Like we have, of course, the Switch and the PlayStation 4s and the X1s and all that, and then we have the Sega Genesis, and
Whoa.
we have the GameCube, and yeah, we've got all those old games put away. And actually, I have the Sega Genesis is actually hooked up in the SUV because we have a TV in there, and it's got the USB ports, not
Nice.
the USB, the RCA
Yeah.
cables. So you can't put a game system in there that uses a disc because you hit a bump, it'll skip and all that stuff. So yeah, we've got the Sega Genesis hooked up in the SUV, and we'll go down the road, and he's in the back playing the old Sonic games, played the old Aladdin games and all that.
Oh man, it's weird because if I'm not mistaken, the Aladdin game for Sega Genesis and for Super Nintendo were both different. They're different. They're completely different games from what I understand. Like, or the mechanics of it was different. It was weird. For some reason, for some reason, they weren't the same.
Yeah, see, I've never had a Super Nintendo. I had the regular NES.
Yeah.
And GameCube, but like the Super Nintendo, I skipped over and had the Sega instead.
Mine was Nintendo. And then the NES, then the Super Nintendo. Then I went from that to the Nintendo 64. What's that? That's all your games? Nice.
Those are NES games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember those games.
I remember when the GameCube came out, I needed to have the silver one. I didn't want any other one but the silver one. I was dying for it. Like I was literally like, this is not good. If I don't get the silver one, I don't even care. I don't want it. I was so obsessed with it, dude, and now I don't even know what it is. The silver GameCube, because it was a silver. There was a purple one, the original, right? They had a silver one, a black one, and then I don't know what. And then I don't know if there's another one after that.
Silver one, just like the gray one.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's like silver. It's not gray. It's like silver. Is she gonna go just pull it out? That's it. I have. Oh, yeah, it's a transparent Nintendo 64. Yeah. See, the Nintendo 64, man. I'm mad. I left it in the trunk one day of my father's car, and I don't know whatever happened to it.
Oh, man.
It sucks, man. Like, I had such good stuff on that thing.
Alright.
Exit to the orange.
Cool. Nope, we got the black one.
The black one?
Yeah. Oh, and I forgot when I opened the door and looked, we have a Nintendo 64 in there too.
Which, you got the regular one, or you got like one of the translucent ones like Andrew over there?
Nah, it's the black one.
Yeah. Do you have the little thing you had to put inside I remember there was a thing you couldn't play one of the Zelda games if you didn't have that little red whatever, like the you pop the thing in the front and there's like a little cartridge thing in there.
Right.
There's a game called Zelda. I think this is this is the mask one. I forget the name of the game. What's the name of the mask? I'm forgetting. Uh, Jesus, I was just talking about that. Ojala. It was. Anyway, the dude
No,
with the mask, huh?
no, we don't have. It doesn't have like an attachment thing in there. But what I had to do, I ended up getting because to buy like the Mario Party games for those older systems. I mean, they're up in price. Like they're. I mean, around here they're no less than $40-$50 for them. So I actually found some that came from Japan. And but the thing is, the Japan cartridges and the US cartridges are different. Like there's a little tab in one and there's not a tab in the other one. So I actually had to take out the housing inside the 64, just a plastic little housing. I had to take that out in order for the Japanese one to fit in and
That's
play it.
interesting. If anybody ever needs to look up some old games or some old systems, like for a decent price, if you guys ever need to find something, I actually have a local game store that's like all old school stuff, and they're reasonably priced. Like there's only some stuff, like obviously the rare stuff, it's not gonna be reasonably priced, but most of the games they have in there are like regular prices, small, and they're definitely way cheaper than buying anything from a GameStop that has it on like it's one of those. Oh, it's used and we refurbished it, and you can have it for whatever. It's definitely cheaper than that for sure. It's a
Yeah,
local place.
we got a local place that does that too. Do you just off the top of your head, do you know like for instance like an NES, do you know how much they charge for one of those, like the whole system?
No, because I haven't been back there in a while, and I didn't ask for that. I asked for the 64, and it was really cheap. I don't remember the price, but I was like, really? I can probably buy four of those then. Like a dude went in there that's when I was there, and he bought four systems and about 10 games, and it wasn't even that big of a cost. I was like, wow, that's pretty crazy. So, you know, it,
Yeah, they've got tons of those like all along the back wall. I think the NESs they're selling were like $65-$75,
that's not bad.
the NES, and then they have all, the games. They even have what was the thing called? Dreamcast.
Sega Dreamcast.
Yeah, they even have those there.
That was a really popular one for a while. Like at least in my neighborhood, a lot of people liked it. Well, you were able to burn CDs for that. Was it burn games? I think for that thing or something. It was like there was a lot of bootlegs going on around for the Dreamcast
Mm.
for sure.
Yeah, that store they have good deals on like their games, like their movies and stuff. All the time they have sales where you like buy one or two and you'll get like three or four free, and like they're really good on that stuff. But when it comes to the pops, they go online and they look at the price and they throw PPG price straight on it. And I don't care what condition the box is in, that's what they put on it. So
Wait,
they
is
are
that
not
the same store?
at that same store, yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they don't have like the OG Scar. They had him out of box, scuffed up and all that stuff, and there was a $40 tag on him. I was like, y'all can't do that. But
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, eventually somebody's gonna put them in their place. You'll see. It'll happen.
they'll say you can say whatever, but they just look at that thing. I mean, whenever we go in, they actually ask us because I say something about the stickers all the time. Their stickers are those paper stickers that don't like to come off, and they'll stick them on the front of the box and everything. And I keep telling them, I wouldn't put that there. If you get like the more plastic type stickers that'll peel right off, kind of like the Hot Topic stickers and stuff like that do. Well, that would be fine, but the placement of the sticker, put it on the bottom of the box if you just have to put a sticker on it. Don't put it on the window. Don't put it on the front of the box. The bottom is going to be the best place if you have to put a sticker. Oh, I loved Atari. That Frogger. That's what I'd play. I'd play Frogger on Atari. Loved it. And before we had, I played on the, no, it was after I played on the Atari. My favorite computer game was, and of course, I blanked on the name. Oh my God. The game where you're Oregon Trail. I love some Oregon Trail.
Yeah.
Loved it. So basic, but
Yeah. Well, you know what? For the times that it was, man, it was something revolutionary for what it was.
oh yeah.
My kid gave me this. He's like, you can have my extra because she pulled two of them. These are mystery plushies, mystery game plushies. She pulled an extra Boba. She's like, you can have it. Like, yeah, give me the extra. Where'd she get it? One day we were at Walmart and she saw like a whole box. She just brought the whole box. I was like, whatever. Threw it in the cart. She puts them on her backpack.
Yeah, Roberta always dies. Hysteria.
Poker. That's funny.
I like real poker. I played Space Invaders too, and when I was younger, we lived in Texas, and my dad ended up meeting a guy that redoes the old like arcade like cabinet games, and I actually had a Space Invaders arcade cabinet game in my bedroom when I was younger. Before I was even able to reach it, so I like stood on the edge of my bed and leaned over and played it. But then some type of tube or whatever went out on the inside, and they sold that quite a while. But that was always real fun.
Crash. That's a classic. Did you get the? Have you seen the new re-release?
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
I
It's good, right? And nobody said PS was what? Their first system.
And that was Lisa's first system. Still has it.
I never had the first one. Hold on. I got my kid over there like blasting Frozen 2 music. It's not even the movie; it's just the music.
I love Big Game Hunter.
Game Hunter. Yeah. What do I call it? Huh? Yeah, say hi and then bye.
Hi.
Yeah, they already saw you. They can see you. She's trying to be sneaky. No, don't come up here because then you're not gonna want to get down. I know you. They can see you right there.
Yeah, I like those games. I'd always get mauled by a bear. It's one of those games where you got to turn real quick and all this. I can't. My hand eye coordination is just off.
Yeah. Poker 7.
I'll do poker games.
I actually never owned the first PlayStation. To be honest, my cousin did, and
a CD.
I didn't switch over from the Nintendo 64 from Nintendo till PS2. The PS2 was my first PlayStation. Oh, I love that game. That was awesome. Love that game so much.
I don't have one of those, Tori, but the store here in town, they have a whole bunch of those weird hybrid systems.
That one I never seen. My neighbor did Madden. You know what? I think that might have been the first Madden I ever played. No, the first football game I ever played was a 2K football. I don't know which one it was.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Hold on. All right. Yeah, Max got it all, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I couldn't get into playing any of those. any of those games. The baseball, the football, the none of
Oh
those.
man, I used to skip class and go to my friend's house and we'll play that base. He used to whoop me in baseball all the time until we started. Oh man, that's really back then.
Wow.
Yeah, that's taking it back. Um, wow, that's nah. The 2K I played was on the on the PS2. Um, what was I saying? Track what I was saying.
Your friend used to whoop you.
Oh, he used to whoop me in baseball all the time. And then I started like skipping school and playing, going to his house because he lived like a block away from my school. And then it got to the point where we were going like 11, 13 innings or whatever it was. And nobody would just, every time, home run. And then it would be home run on the other end too. It was like, shit, we got to keep going now. It was crazy, man. I haven't played those baseball games like that in a long time.
Pretty
NFL Blitz was hilarious. What is it? Extreme
extreme.
what? Oh wow. Bowling?
Oh,
Uh, wow. I don't think I ever played that one. I think the only bowling game I ever played was the one for the Wii. The little
Yeah, I played the Wii bowling too. Like
Oh,
Animal
Ninja
Crossing.
Turtles. Yeah. I'm down for almost anything Ninja Turtles.
Yeah. Yeah, see, my sister, we were talking about the Animal Crossing because my sisters are a little bit, quite a bit younger than me, and they used to play Animal Crossing on, I think she said the 64, I think it was, but my mom would never buy the game for her, so she would always have to like go to the video store and rent the game for like a week, but she also didn't have a memory card either. So every week she had to just keep restarting over and over and over. So I guess that's why I didn't feel bad that she had to restart this time on her own island.
yeah.
That should be all right. If you know what, that just gives us more to do.
Yeah, but now she gets to try to build an island with a 2-year-old crawling all over.
Dude, this pop is really nice. I'm happy with it. Honestly, since I was trying to like, get through the unboxing so fast, I didn't really look at it too much. I really like this thing. Like the case is pretty cool.
Mm,
I want to get Indigo Man. Yeah, in what is it? Inigo Montoya's replica blade is coming out soon. I want to see if I can order that. Like I really like the design of it for sure.
mm.
Yeah, I don't think I ever played that far back for the baseball game either.
Oh, no, no.
Uh, I actually, oddly enough, though, I have played Atari before. It's my cousin's father had it.
Punch out.
Punch Out. Yeah, that I played. It was so weird playing Atari for me for the first time. Lisa said she had the bowling game.
Hey, JJ.
I didn't even see. Where's J? Oh, he's probably not updated on my comments yet. There he
Um,
is.
I've got the
Oh, the
I've
YouTube.
got the YouTube open on a different screen.
Yeah.
Oh,
Contra.
uh, uh,
LBD.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I was- what is that? What? Hold on.
Contra.
Contra. I've heard the name.
Yeah.
I've never played that. Telling you. Well, let me. There you go. I thought you were gonna show something else.
Hey, JJ, there's one. He showed up.
Which one is that one?
This is the 2015 Asia exclusive called Monkey King.
Oh wow.
Got that from JJ. I got the Plague Doctor to complete his Assassin's Creed uh, set, but it's way over there.
Nice. Yeah, I haven't. I've been staying away a little bit away from walls because, like I said, like the other day, I just randomly ran into the Ochaka, which was the main waff I was looking for all over the place. Now I'm trying to look for other stuff,
Hmm.
and it's sad because right now I'm helping a friend of mine get rid of stuff, like get rid of some of his pops, and like I have to look them over and all that stuff, and they're all good. But there's one that he has that I want, but I can't pay him for it right now at all. It's
Yeah.
it's 150 something, $160 pop.
Oh wow. Not bad. What is it?
It's the Tony Montana convertible, the Scarface. It's
Okay.
Scarface ride. Hold on.
Okay, the ride. Hey, Mama J.
Hey, Mama J. Start over. I just got here. Well, Mama J, I got this on a Spastic drop. You know, as you wish. I also got some new pop armors in and a statue that your boy Spectre might like.
And he fought with the statue for a little while.
Yeah, I didn't understand why I had two head sculpts, and now I do. And I fought with opening it, not just the head. I fought with opening it, the tape, the window was basically kind of like punched in. I don't even know where the hell this. The window is half coming out now. I can I can literally take it off. Like this is the window.
Mm.
Just took the window out completely.
Yeah, because it was already out. It was just hanging in there. But
I never cared for the Donkey Kong games. I think it's just because I got too aggravated with it. I think is what it was.
I think the most recent game I ever got aggravated with was the Batman Arkham Knight. I think it was. Oh, I love that game. That was an awesome one. He's on fire. Classic. Dude, me and my cousins used to play
I
that.
get frustrated with all games.
No. No.
Super Mario Kart. Awesome. I don't get frustrated with Mario Kart until I'm actually playing online, and then like you get people from a whole bunch of different like countries, and they're so good at that game.
Oh
It's
yeah,
so
man. There's people who dedicate time like all day to that.
wow, so good at that game. And they beat me like crazy, and I'm like, no, I need to play this game with my family so I can beat them and feel better again.
I'm trying to. I was trying to take a picture, but I keep getting you guys in the frame. I don't want to take a picture of the stream. That's just weird. Um, the Mario Kart. The last time I played Mario Kart, I got beat. Like I got thrashed. And like it had been so long since I played, and I'm like, Jesus. And then I started playing the one on the phone, and I'm like, and I keep coming in first. I'm like, these people playing Mario Kart on their phone are terrible. Jesus. So if you want to beat people up on Mario Kart, download it on your phone.
Yeah, we were playing Mario Kart, and my sister-in-law, because we were playing with the kids too. My sister-in-law said, "You gonna let the Tristan win?" I'm like, "No,
What,
I'm
what,
not
what
backing
would
out.
they learn? What would they learn from that?
He's got to earn it."
Yeah, he got to know life ain't easy. It's not easy out here for these drivers.
Like, I come from a competitive family, so
Oh yeah, dude. Oh,
Yeah.
there's
I
a lot.
look so at Christmas. This is what my family does. We've done it for years. Like we don't like my parents keep buying us presents, but we don't buy everybody presents. What we do is everybody buys 5 gifts.
Mhm.
Somewhere no more than $10 a piece. and then we put them all in a pile, and we actually play card games. We play blackjack. We play stuff like that,
Oh,
and
wow,
whoever wins gets to pick gets to pick one of the presents.
that's cool.
So like we gamble for Christmas presents. That's
So
just
you
what we
have
do. It's
so
so
you have
much.
to pick non-binary gifts because it's just because what if
Um,
you get what do you get something
no,
you
we
don't
don't care. We'll buy,
want?
we'll buy whatever. We don't care. But we try to keep it like one was like a movie pack. So in this present or whatever, it had like some popcorn and like some like movie theater box candies, stuff like that.
Oh,
But sometimes we don't care, and we'll buy perfume and whatnot and put it in there. And if one of the guys gets it, they get it.
one of my one of my family's traditions was well, back in because my house used to get packed like talking about like you couldn't see the TV at by like by the time everybody started coming in you couldn't see like half the TV because the boxes would start on this wall, go all the way to the tree, and they would start piling up, and then they would go down to in front of the tree, and then go to the left side of it where the TV was, and there was just too many boxes for to see the TV at that point. But one of the jokes that my family used to like to play was somebody always got an embarrassing gift, since we all opened the gifts there at midnight. So
Huh.
the party would be the 24th, and then once midnight hit, we opened the gifts. And so like most of the time it was it was something stupid like something for adults or like or really or if you're like easily embarrassed like a thong or something. So one year one of my uncles, one of my uncles decided to go overboard, and my aunt one of my aunts just turned completely red and she did not like everybody just cracking up. I was like, well, like the only thing I could have said is like kind of knew what you were getting yourself into when you got in here. Just saying. 'Cause it wasn't the first year, like it was just her turn at this point. And we still kind of do it, but it's not as many people as it used to be. It's like because it's just once certain people stop coming around, it's hard, dude. But it's we're trying to kind of get back to it, and it's been
Yeah.
happening slowly. So it's I'm hoping that that tradition kind of comes back because it's kind of funny. Although
Yeah.
that most of my cousins have thick skin, so
Yeah. Our family's so spread out. Like my entire family, they're all down in Texas. So there's only my immediate family here, and everybody else is in Texas. So we don't get together much because that's a 15-hour drive from here.
Wow.
why can't I see? There you go. Oh, Jay.
Pong.
I think I played. Is the Pong was on the Atari, wasn't it? Yeah.
I think they did have one.
Yeah, 'cause I remember it. And then they had a boxing game on it too, where it was just two heads and fists, and that's it from above. Yeah, I played that one, and I don't know what other games I played on the Atari.
Yeah, because on the Atari, that Pong that had the thing, and you had the little twists. You had to twist it to make the thing go up and down. My babysitter, my babysitter when I was younger had an Atari.
Matthew's got a call. You want me to mute you? Yeah. Here we go. I got you. Yeah, and then Matthew take his call. He looks like an important person right now.
He is.
Yeah.
He's getting a call about all them waffle wins he's getting.
Yeah, he's like, when is my money trying to? He's like, yeah. But oh man. I also opened this up earlier. I actually got a deal on this. This is more of an investment, for these bleach pops. Also anime, not an anime I watch, but I got a good deal on it, and I was like, I'll sit on it, see what happens. Maybe I could trade it for something I actually care for. But it came in good condition. APG got one that was a little trashed. What happened?
I got all this junk that needs to go. I call it junk.
Yeah, that glow one I think is holding a little steady, and some people can't find that Batman one on the bottom.
You got to go.
Yeah, so those might be the easiest ones to move.
I'm gonna try. We've got tons of things that's got to go. We don't have anything new in. We haven't been buying anything new. Any boxes that we have coming in are boxes that we bought a while back, and we're just waiting for them to slowly come in. And we've been doing a lot of videos of boxes that's been sitting around that we haven't gotten around to.
Yeah. I don't know. Right now, I have boxes. I have 12 boxes that I haven't opened. Are you back? I got you. Okay.
Uh,
I have 12 I think it's 13 boxes I haven't opened because they're the Star Wars ones. Well, at least seven of them are, and I'm
Uh-huh.
supposed to be doing a battle with another channel, but their boxes haven't even. I think they probably just shipped out right now. So I'm just keeping an eye out for when they post for like people or whatever. I already spoke to them, but yeah, I just wanna. And it's been almost a month. It's painful. Just like I have to move the box almost every day. And I haven't even opened the initial seal on the box, like because they're banned for iron boxes. So there's more boxes inside. I haven't even cut the seal on the original box yet. It's still all
Yeah,
together.
we had to open our original box because inside the box we had two different runs of
Yeah,
boxes. And so they were going to be used for three different things. One was on Pop Couples channel, and then the other one, the Monsters and Villains, we got 12 boxes. So half of them was alive with OJ, and half of them was just a video for us. So we had to open them up, and then we hid them underneath the computer desk out of the way so we didn't see them because we got ours a lot earlier than
yeah.
some people as far as the monster boxes go.
Well, Pop Couple is the channel I was talking about because I had spoke to them after they did their monsters and villains. I asked them if because they mentioned that they were waiting for the Star Wars boxes to do another battle. So I contacted them. I was like, yeah, just keep an eye out for when we're doing it. And I was like, and just let us know. Like, cool. But apparently it was Mitch just got his box like last week, and I don't know if they, they obviously they have a lot more than just those boxes coming in. They have a whole bunch of stuff coming in all the time. So I don't know when they're gonna do that battle. But I'm hoping
Yeah.
it's soon because I want to see what's in there.
Yeah. Uh, I've lost track of what Vance Farms box. Well, I know what boxes are coming, but I've lost track of how many really. We do have some DC boxes. We got some ad icon boxes. I have the third blind box that I'm supposed to. I think me and Mitch are going to talk about because I know he got some of those too. Um, I got some of the Mother's Day boxes. So I know me, Mama J, I think Brandy, Geeky Mama Bear, um, Pop and Sons, his wife. I don't know. I don't remember how many people, but we're going to end up doing a Mother's Day unboxing. Those aren't shipping out until July. Um, so we'll have Mother's Day in July on those.
Oh,
And Dead Zones. So we got a lot. We're gonna have to do like a double live stream, but it's something real fun to do. And then I got 6 of the Freddy Funko boxes. I know half of those are Freddy boxes, and half of them are supposed to be pops worth at least $20. So on those, I mean, they were $20 a piece. So I felt like that was a win-win. You should get your value no matter what. Since I'm trying to collect Freddy Funkos, I
yeah.
mean that's why I got those.
I
But
actually have a Freddy Funko I got to ship out that I got in a win. That like I won it as a giveaway. It's like
uh,
it's only a $22 Freddy Funko, but the person wants it. But here's the thing. You was talking about Mother's Day, right? And I
yeah.
have a friend. She does some stuff,
Hmm.
and she sent me this that she's doing for her husband. Hold on, I'm trying to. Which is actually my best friend from growing up. She's basically like family now too. So she sent me this. This is the original idea for her.
Mandalorian, nice.
So this is the way. It's pretty cool. But this is the actual design that she did on the thing. There's actual like Tie fighters and stuff. Not Tie fighters, but like X wings and stuff on it.
Uh-huh.
So it's pretty
That's cool.
cool. This whole T-shirt. So I told her
That's,
I need one. I need one for myself. I keep grabbing the mouse from my other computer, thinking I can move this mouse. But
this is the newest Freddy Funko to the collection.
what's that one going for?
65.
Oh, I think that one was a little bit higher before they did that big huge dump, right? Where
Yeah,
they
probably.
where they put the whole all the colors of the Freddy Funkos out.
Yeah, probably. He's not the cheapest Freddy I've got. I don't even remember what the cheapest Freddy I have is.
That's still good though. What you said, 65 or something?
Yeah, it's 65.
That's not bad.
Yeah, and we needed to get the Gemini, the Aquarius, and the Libra because that covers everybody in the house. And that Libra Freddy was the hardest thing to find.
That's
And
a
whenever
lot.
it came up there like a Macari, it was gone so fast. So I was
I like
able
the
to
Scorpio.
grab one.
The Scorpio one looks cool. He's like got a whole all black scorpion, but it's
Yeah.
pretty awesome.
Yeah, I like those because it's in the costume, but I was like, no, we don't need to complete that whole set. We just wanted to get, the ones that represent us.
You got it. It's cool. Yeah.
Oh, go lay down.
Somebody's tired.
Huh?
Somebody's tired over there.
No, the dogs are annoying me.
Oh.
I'm gonna go. Hold on. Now I got a phone call. Unmute.
It's okay. Apparently everybody's getting phone calls today. All right,
Yeah.
man. I got a phone call. You got a phone call. Now Bev's got a phone call. I only have 42 coming. Just 42. It's no big deal. Do you have any of the Star Wars ones coming, or is it
No.
like Marvel? You got to add icons?
I have no.
Uh, but yeah. Said honestly, I wish I could have bought more of those Man for Arms boxes, but it just started to become too much. I was like, Jesus. It says Ben Farmers was 10 4th of July boxes, DC boxes, or 2 DC boxes opened, 5 rocks boxes. You got 5 open out of the 20 sports ones.
Yeah.
So that's a lot.
Yeah.
I was actually kind of worried for his store when all the stuff was going on.
Yeah.
Like with everything happening. Like I'm pretty sure he tried to get everything he could out of the store before he left. Especially like he's got some items there that are worth a lot of money,
I know.
and but obviously he couldn't stay there. He needed to go somewhere safe.
Uh-huh.
But it's freaking nuts, and people know he has good stuff in there, so there's gonna be some jackasses who are gonna try to take advantage of that.
Yeah.
Man, it's a battle with my air conditioner right now. I have to yes and no with turn it on and turn it off because it's too much stuff for sure. Let's see. Is there any? I'm trying to see if there's any boxes coming out today that I want. There's been some decent stuff coming out, but it's not in my wheelhouse of like what I like to collect. So that's why I haven't bought anything. Uh, It's the wrong link. Somebody asked me for the link. I don't know when they're gonna come in, but it'll. Who knows? It says Mr. Tech Bar. What's going on? Hey man, we're just unboxing some stuff. I got myself a nice little statue right here. I had trouble changing her whole head or whatever. Ooh, she came off the base. Be careful with that. But got myself a chase and a pop drop. Wesley.
Oh, yeah.
And
And
got rid of some box. Oh, by the way, Matthew, your pop is boxed and ready to go. I was when before I came on live, I was actually gonna do the label, but I'll do the label as soon as I get off here. But it's definitely going out tomorrow for sure.
yeah.
So you're good. I'll send you the tracking. Uh, says I kind of thought I got the Planet Harley of Vegeta since I got those boxes in 2 days after waiting 2 weeks for. But nope. Yeah, well, I wish I would have bought more of those Arlias, but here's the thing. Like, I don't want to get more random pops. Like, it was easy when he did the $30 guarantee ones. Because, like, oh, well, even if I don't get it, at least I get a $30 pop or whatever, or more. But for Arlia for a 300 or 200 box run, it's a big risk. It's a big risk. And if it was all Dragon Ball Z themed, then okay, I'll probably do it. But it's not. It's random stuff. That's why I like the Star Wars box because the Star Wars box is all Star Wars. So pretty cool. I don't care
Anyways,
if
I got to jump off here.
okay.
Thank you for letting me come on.
Oh, well, anytime. You know that. Cool. We'd love to
Right,
have
so
you here.
I'll see y'all later.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Yeah, I got a couple more messages of people trying to. Let me see. You got a. By the way, Matthew, do you like doing mystery boxes or do you prefer to just buy whatever
Yeah.
you want? You like doing the mystery box?
Yeah.
Um, Here's the thing with this pop that are of the statue that I'm getting, the Maxo Chaco, or this like that pop is getting so expensive that it was to the point where I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna spend maybe I'll spend around the most like is maybe 100 or like 150 trying to get it in the mystery box. But if it gets to that point, I'm gonna just end up buying it. Like I'm only gonna spend half of what the pop is worth. If I spend more than that trying to get it, it's not. It's kind of dumb because I could have just
Right.
got it. Yeah, and I got lucky because I got it for less than PPG, and then on the supposed damage, it was perfect.
Right.
Let's see, Mama J, come on. I think Mama J's working. If not, Mama J knows she's welcome anytime. And Spectre too. Um, no, pretty much anybody who's here. I think Tori said he had to. I don't know if he said he had to go to work or something. I think he said he had to go to work. Uh, oh, and raffles. You like raffles too? Yeah, I like raffles to a certain point. Like I was really heavy on them for a while, but you kind of get burnt. You kind of get a little burnt out. You get a little burnt out after a while. All the girls are getting. I'm winning. Well, look at you, big baller, winning all the
Yeah.
girls.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's right. You guys are live in 2.5 hours. I'm actually surprised we're about to hit the 2 hour mark. Um, I still, oh no, I can't even put that up right now because I have somebody wants the Millennium Falcon, but the Millennium Falcon, if I can't, okay, So if I can't sell the Millennium Falcon to the person who wants it right now because of the whole shipping situation, because I know that's going to be a big shipping problem,
Yeah.
because I'll probably end up waffing the Millennium Falcon, including shipping. So if anybody's going to be interested in that, keep an eye out for that. If I don't do it, it's because the person ended up buying it, and like if I can always get it to somebody who I know that wants it, I'll do that first before I ever put it up for a waff for sure. No, 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 no. Yeah, I work from 2:30 to 10:30 now. So you are at work. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to get a lot of things online. Honestly, I'm kind of upset that I haven't done all the editing I'm supposed to be doing. Because I was trying to do some effects yesterday. I'm kind of jealous of Eric, man. Eric has some cool special effects that he does, and
Yeah.
he tells me he does it on his most of it on his phone. I'm like, I need,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you know. Well, and yeah, Lisa. Well, I think just because of the shipping cost, I think he was probably worried about the shipping cost. But if anything, if if I end up not selling it to the person that wants it right now, I'll let Jigs know I'll be putting it in a WAF if he wants to give a shot at it. It shouldn't be that expensive of a WAF. If anything, the shipping might be what 15, $20. It'll probably be like $20 shipping. So it would only add on to PPG of that. So it might be like an $8 WAF. Like I said, I would look into it before anything, like specifically. And now I have a scale where I can probably weigh all that stuff easily. Oh, you work from home, so I'm always at work. Well, I work from home too. I work from home. Because all these messages going on, I know I have to respond to like a lot of people from our little group here. There's
Yeah.
some stuff going on, but I haven't got a chance. Like I was on the live before this, and then I got right back on it to my own. But I'll probably get back to. I'm just waiting to see if somebody. 'Cause there's two people who said they wanted to come on. See if they end up coming on because they probably have something they want to bring in. But
Uh-huh.
yeah, that is a nice deal. It would be. Honestly, that Triple H that I had up the other day, the Matthew, you saw that Triple H, right? That thing went from that thing was like a. I didn't realize that it went from being like a $40 pop, and it's like freaking $80 pop now.
What?
Yeah,
Uh-uh.
yeah.
Oh,
Hold on.
wow.
Yeah, hold on. I'll look it up right now. I was like, that's freaking nuts, dude. Like, and when I put it up for sale the other day, it was two pops for like $50, and that thing is gone up since I posted it.
No way.
Yeah, and it's funny nobody bought it then, and I was like, cool, whatever. Like I wasn't upset, and then like when I check it again, it's skyrocketed. I was like, that's cool. Hmm. Let me see if I can find it because sometimes it doesn't come up. When you put Triple H, it doesn't. For some reason, it doesn't come up. It's weird.
Wow. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Let me see. I'll try it again.
Anytime. Oh,
I'm gonna just put Trip. I think if I just put Trip, it might work.
wow.
You found it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm trying to find it so I can share it. Or where is it? It's on the second page. Okay. Here's what's up, Andrew?
What's up, buddy? What's up, guys?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, I have. You know what? I have that same shirt.
What? This?
Yes, that jersey, the Batman jersey.
Yeah. I got the basketball one too.
I don't have that one. No. I wanted that one. I would prefer that one because
Mm-hmm.
me and sleeves are not friends.
Right.
Me
For
and
sure.
sleeves are not
You and
friends.
you and shirts aren't friends.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. So yeah, so this is the pop I was talking about, guys, and this is what I'm saying. Like you never know what a pop was gonna go up to. This day,
Wow.
that it's insane. Like I was selling two pops for lower than that. I was selling the regular and that one for like $50, and then all of a sudden like somebody hits me up. I'm like, dude, that pop is like $80. I was like, really? It's like, holy crap. I looked it up. I was like, yep. Well,
Yeah.
I'm assuming they looked it up on Funko because it says 75 there. But I'm assuming on Funko it says 80, which either way, like I'm good with it. Either 80, 75, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see. You're going to waffle off the 10-inch what Kylo Ren I got out of the mystery box shipping. Well, 10 inches. 10 inches. I can tell you right now. See the difference between the 10-inch and the Millennium Falcon is the shape of the box, and it's probably a little bit heavier because of the base. The 10-inch, I think you're good like with shipping on maybe like $12, maybe $10 around there. You're probably safe between $10 and $12. You'll be able to ship a 10-inch, no problem.
Yeah.
Says be right back. All right, gotcha. But yeah, man, that's a cool ass Triple H, like with the skull crown. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Um, but what you been up to, Andrew? You've been like MIA, brother.
Well, we got crap going on in town like everybody else does. We had to evacuate our house, so
Really?
yeah. It they were setting cars on fire, and
Oh wow.
so we had to go out to my wife's dad's house out in the country, and he lives in a trailer, so I don't get no reception out there.
Oh, but
So
you're back home.
yeah, I'm home now. So
Was your house okay when you came back?
yeah, yeah. They've boarded up windows on all of our stores, and there's people just running the streets all day. There's a guy walking around with a shotgun in our mall parking lot, and it's just getting crazy. So
So no Batmans were harmed in the making of that movie.
no,
And
nope, nope.
uh,
We
it's been a little nuts out here, brother. But like, it's not anywhere near me.
yeah, yeah. That's good. That's good. But
Um,
we live in a metropolitan area, and there's like 5 cities right along the river, and
yeah,
they're just going from city to city and just causing
yeah,
havoc. So
yeah. That's no bueno.
no, no, it's pretty bad. So
And it's funny because it's crazy. Well, not funny, but it's crazy because like you would think. Well, at least where I used to live, there is like a downtown area,
mhm.
and over here there isn't. But I guarantee
Oh
you,
yeah,
there are people taking advantage of that stuff over there. And then New
oh
York's right
yeah,
across the water, so I feel bad for like my family members who are out there. I have a cousin
yeah,
who lives like smack dab in the middle of Manhattan, so who knows like
yeah. It's
what's
getting
going on.
crazy. It's not like we already had enough problems with COVID, and now all this stuff's going on.
Oh,
So
now nobody cares about COVID apparently because
nope, not no more.
you know there's not a lot of people out there looting with masks.
Oh yeah, that's what they're doing around here. So yeah,
Uh,
it's getting crazy.
I got But the other day I got freaked out because there was a thunderstorm over here, but I didn't know it
Hmm.
was raining. And all of a sudden, all I heard was boom. But I mean, like so hard that it was shaking the walls.
it's bad because people are out here like shooting off fireworks,
Yeah,
and
and I
people are
thought it was
calling. Like I've had the police scanner on for like the last 5 days, so and it's been right down the street, 2 blocks. They broke into uh a couple of stores and stuff. So I was like, great, I got to get my kid out of the town right now. So
yeah,
otherwise,
yeah.
it's gonna get worse. But
I don't
oh
blame you.
yeah.
It's always scary with kids, especially like.
Mm-hmm. So that's where I've been. I
How do you?
popped in on Monday to Brandy and them's live and whatnot, but I had to sit outside of his
Get
trailer because
get reception?
yeah, just so I could get reception.
That's not.
So
How did you
yeah.
guys all fit? Are you like four? Are you like four people there?
Well, there's me, my wife, and then our son, and then our roommates. I don't know where they went, but I think they went to his mom's. But yeah, it was rough. We all kind of squeezed into a 3-bedroom trailer, but it worked for the time being. Better
Yeah,
be safe than sorry.
yeah. Do what you gotta do, man.
Yep.
Matthew. By the way, Matthew, I wanted to ask you: Did you pick up that pop, the chase?
Oh yeah.
You have
I,
it. Okay.
I have it.
You're probably very happy about that
Oh yeah.
then.
Mhm.
Yeah, because Matthew was like, I need to see all your wrestling pops now. I was like, okay, cool, because they're not mine. No, a friend of mine is trying to move them, and
Right.
he he's like, how's this? Like, he saw the sting, and he's like, I need it now.
All
Wait.
right. I have one wrestling pop, and that's Seth Rollins, the FYE one.
Yeah.
And that's only because he lives like a mile and a half from me. So hopefully,
Yeah.
when I went to school with him, so I'm gonna get it signed one of these days. He's not busy.
When he's not, he's probably not. Well, who knows?
He's still doing it. I mean, he's up there. So
Yeah. I actually saw for the first time like what the wrestling scene looks like right now. It's
hmm
weird.
I bet. Yeah, I heard it looks really, really fake.
What's up,
More
Funko?
than normal.
It's hard. It's hard because you can't interact with a crowd basically.
Exactly.
So
And apparently they're still acting like they are. So I mean, it's even harder to do it that way.
yeah,
But that's what they're talking about with like a lot of sports is like simulated crowds, and it's like, is that gonna
Yeah.
work? It's
Matthew says that Seth is going to be a dad,
yeah, yeah, he is. You know,
and
yes,
Matthew
he
rolled
is.
away. Matthew rolled away. Did he roll over Fox while he was rolling away? That's the question. Because he probably, yeah, I think that was the first time I ever seen Matthew was like when he posted the video of rolling over Fox. I was like,
Yeah,
who Papa's
Uh-huh.
real? Why?
Uh-huh.
And then I found out why when he put the video in the chat. Priceless.
yeah,
Priceless. I think I saved the video.
that's funny.
Hey Fox.
Yeah.
Hey, we said his name too much. He
Yep,
showed up.
here he is.
What's up, Foxy? What you up to, brother? How's your mouth?
Yeah. How's your mascara?
He actually was able to get it off because we talked to him at night.
That's funny.
Oh no.
Up the link. I got you, Fox.
Oh no.
We got a true rivalry here. Here we go. There's Foxy. Check your DMs, Fox. I sent it to you. I wonder if he's gonna be even killed because he's. Oh, Tori's boxes just went. Oh, is that Tori? Oh, let me see. I'm confused. Oh, I think he tagged Tori so he can go, so he can buy a box. That's what it was.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because they need boxes for their weekly battle, man.
Right. Oh yeah. Oh man.
From Matthew's floor with tire marks. Well,
Oh,
you got the mascara to make the look happen.
Yeah.
right.
That's probably what it was. I think he's probably doing a wardrobe change before he comes on.
There's a good possibility.
Yeah, it's a very high possibility. My neighbors are like screaming outside. Hey, my neighbor from next door, man. Whew.
Yeah. 2 nights ago, I mean, there was a bunch of commotion. One of our cops got shot in the head.
Oh,
Yeah. So, and then two other people got shot. One got shot. Um, they broke into a jewelry store and was stealing all the jewelry out of there. And somebody broke his leg and shot him in the shoulder. So, yeah, he's in the hospital and caught. So,
I got
it was crazy.
He's gotta put on the skid marks.
Oh, good Lord.
That was an unuseful unboxing, said Tori.
Yeah.
Roadkill me softly, says.
Hey, yo.
What's up, man?
You
What's going on? My beard doesn't even
you
fit.
look like. Can you hear everybody, Fox?
Yeah, I think so. Hi.
Say
Hi.
something.
Yeah, I got it.
Good. Okay,
Thanks.
cool.
What are y'all up to?
Yeah. No, well, I was just unboxing a couple things. I got some pop armors. Got another non-binary from one of your favorites right here.
Yeah, that's one. That's what they are.
And then I got
Here. Is that a woman?
yes.
Nice. Hey, is Ochako a woman?
Yes, that's Ochako.
A Chaco? Oh, that is a Chaco? Wow, that was just a lucky guess. I don't know anything. Oh, nice.
I got
Hey, you seen the Chase mascara, a Chaco?
I think you got the wrong pop.
Fake.
I think you're talking about Batman.
Oh boy.
You know which Batman I'm talking about too.
Oh, hey, you want to see something? Want to see something cool?
What's up? Oh, the shaved leg. It makes an appearance. Oh, it's half shaved. The other side of it is not shaved. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll with it. Well, yeah.
That's gonna be weird. Talking to you. So she said your name.
She says,
It's alive. I said when Fox came on, it's alive. Wi-Fi gotten better, said Funko Love. No, he's just
Hey.
alright. Time to go down. No, look, they're playing outside. You don't want to go play outside?
Did you see?
Huh?
I heard you guys talking about it when I jumped in. Literally, as soon as I jumped in, I heard the talk about Fox being run over. That was coincidence. I wasn't even here.
I know.
That's hilarious. Yeah. I see you're looking for new boxes. You looking for new boxes to battle?
Oh yeah, I heard you guys talking about.
And we lost you. What you said?
Mayday.
Yeah, we lost Fox. Where is the tablet?
Yeah. Oh.
I don't think we're good enough for the tablet.
I see how it is.
He's just frozen. Hi, little LBD. That's funny, Thomas. Yeah, she looks just like me, don't she? Can't deny that one whatsoever. And he's in again in another. I can't bring him in though. There we go. There's two foxes now. Hey, Fox, you're in here twice.
Is this better?
Yes.
Yeah. Can you see yourself? There you go.
This is my phone, not the iPad. I'm afraid to bring that outside.
No, I wouldn't bring it outside either.
Yeah, me neither.
I wouldn't bring it outside either.
Did you guys pick up Troy's boxes?
Tori's boxes?
Mm-mm.
That's who it is?
Troy. Outlaws.
Oh, I didn't even know he put out a box.
Nope, me neither.
Yeah, I'm gonna look. You haven't.
Hello.
You hear us?
Anyway, Matthew, how you doing?
Can you hear me?
What's going on?
I can hear you.
Can you hear me? Maybe you can't hear me.
This phone. Hi.
What?
Hi.
Can you hear everybody?
Hello?
Hi.
Yeah.
Now can you hear me? I don't know. It's a thing. We'll figure
Right.
it out.
It's always a thing.
Did Properly Outlaws put out the hits, the top hits, or no? I think he did. Oh, I'm looking at it right now.
LBD, I'm sorry. Man, I'm going to drop out. This is getting me nowhere. It's
All
just
right.
interrupting your live.
So rude, Fox.
How dare he?
Yeah. Who's worse, Fox's net or hashtag Larry's net? I don't know. That's a good part. Oh, Matthew. But what time is it? So it's about to be 5 o'clock. Mama J goes what? In 2 hours or is it 1 hour?
I don't know. I know Sean and Andrew are on tonight at 8:30 Eastern doing their battle.
Well, I think Mitch is going on at 8:30 too.
Is he?
Yeah. I don't know, well, because they were supposed to do it. They were supposed to do it on Tuesday, but then the whole blackout thing happened, so they decided to move it in respect of everything that's happening. So I understand
Oh
that.
yeah. Me too.
Apparently I missed the Ultra on my video. I mean, yeah, I'll get to that later. I have to watch like 4 videos today at least.
When I woke up, I had 10 videos to watch this morning. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I watched them all though. I'm good.
I gotta watch Ross's video, Mama J, a few people. I gotta make a list. I'm trying to find out. Like, I hate that when you hit live, it doesn't show up. Like, when you hit subscribe, it's hard to pick up what who's going live.
Right.
It's weird.
A lot of people's been having problems with getting notifications. I've had no problem.
Yeah, I was getting notifications all the time. Okay, so Mama J is going live 7 p.m. Eastern.
Okay, so that'd be 6 my time.
Okay, so she's going live in about an hour. So I definitely wouldn't step on her toes ever. You got tomorrow. You got Brandy and Fox with the whole.
I'm not. I am not missing that.
I bet you're not. I don't think anybody is. And then you got two boys and their pops with Dallas.
Yep. That's
I
after
believe
Brandy.
yeah, after Brandy.
Fox.
So you were going from holy crap and terrifying hot chip to a scream stream. Was this session 3? This is the third time they're doing it. They got a whole new
Yep.
logo going for the scream stream. That's pretty cool.
Nice.
I kind of saw it before it was like announced because I was seeing it get set up. What was going to be put into it? It's a pretty good idea. They
Yeah.
had good ideas in that talk. I'm trying to see who else is going live today. I should have sworn Mitch was going live today. I'm telling you. Let me just go to his page because I know.
Are they doing boxes? Mystery boxes? Which ones are they?
I think it's Geeky Mama.
Gotcha.
Or that might be another day. No, it's funny because normally me and Mitch talk like every day. I don't think we've talked today. So I'm a contact him. I'm be like, dude, you don't care about me anymore.
Why did you leave me all alone?
Yeah. See, for some reason it's not pulling up his page. It's just weird. That's another thing.
That's
Like I can
strange.
put in somebody's like YouTube page and it won't pop up.
Pop up.
Yeah, I hate that. Here we go. Here he is. Okay, so his live is set up for 8:30 is today. Okay, so his is at 8:30. That's what it was.
Gotcha.
So Mama J's at 7, Mitch is at 8:30. Who else was live today at 8:30? I don't think anybody.
Sean Ryan and the Luau. They do their Thursday night battles.
Well, sometimes they don't do it. Well, we'll see. Whatever.
Well, Sean said this morning I watched his video that they had their battle today, so
Okay.
hopefully.
Well, it'll be all right. They'll be good.
Yeah. I'll bounce.
Okay, so let me see a little preview of the first movie. Okay, so for Property Outlaws boxes, it is Harley Quinn, number 34.
Yep, I got those.
The DC Comics one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Tombstone, the Doc Holliday, Walmart. I have that guy sitting down there somewhere. It says Child's Play, some kind of exclusive where his face is half burnt. There's a specialty. They got the specialty sticker on it, so I don't know the special edition sticker.
Yeah.
So I don't know what company it's for, what store it's from. And then
More
they
than likely Hot Topic.
Probably. Or FYE. I think it might. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be that too.
They got the HBO shop, one of the children, whatever it's called. I can't see because they don't have they have the name cut off on the bottom. It's like one of the people from The Crow, or whatever it's called, like the cave thing. One of those little, like I forgot what the value on. I think the value on that thing has like fluctuated a lot.
I'm telling you, my bank robber Joker's fluctuated. It's going up crazy.
Okay. Do you have the 2-pack?
No.
You better get it before it gets too high.
Dude, it's already like $600.
Dude, it was like at 300. That's reasonable. Shit's stuck at 500.
Yeah, it was. And the only difference is the one is just I think it's glow in the dark. So I have the one.
You know you want it.
I do want it.
You want it?
Well, every Batman pop I need right now is over $150. So otherwise, Walmart, I have every other one.
So Lisa says that Chucky with the half burnt face is Walmart.
Oh wow.
Yeah. The one that I'm happy I got right now is the Ochako because that thing has
Mhm.
like first of all the PPG was like at two something, right? But you
Yeah.
couldn't find it online for less than 350. Like 315
Right.
was the cheapest.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And now that the value is all the way up at 310.
It's nuts. I think some of these pops are all going to come down after all this stuff's over with. So
A lot of the ones might, but Ochako was already rising before everything started going haywire.
right.
So that's one of the reasons I picked her up. And the Tenya, I don't care for. So it can go up
Yeah.
all at once. I'll be okay. Like it's there's some people's like, oh, I need them all. I was like, I just need the ones I like.
Yeah.
And Tenya's not a character I care for. The Opie
Don't.
Winston, huh?
The only one I'm worried about right now is the black box pink chrome. That's the last one I need.
Well, that one was kind of already a thing, right? That you have to worry about anyway.
Yeah, it was. It's been at like 350 for a while. Now you can't find it online for less than $400 or $500. So
Yeah, I'm not
I'll
surprised.
find it eventually.
I'm trying to. I dropped something. I don't know where I dropped it. A little. There it is. Hey, hey! Don't you be tooting here. But what should I call it? Pop that in there. It's not. I'm trying to close the casing that it came in. I'm gonna just close this. Once you open these things, closing them back up is a pain.
Is that your statue?
Yeah, the stat. Like, I'm not gonna put it back in there, but even just close
Right.
like, the whole thing up again.
The clamshell.
Yeah.
That's like my 10-inch Joker. It's in a clamshell too. It's a pain in the ass.
Well, do you have it out of box?
No, it's in the box right now. I don't like taking them out. I take them out so I can feel them out and know what they kind of look like, and then I put them all back.
Weirdo.
Yeah, I know, feeling out my dolls.
No, not that part. The weird part is you putting them back.
Oh yeah. Well, right now I don't really have space for him, so he's just in the box chilling. So
I get why you feel them. That's that's understandable.
that's the cool part about buying Funkos with me is I can actually take them out and put them back in the box without ruining the price, really. So
Well, I just made a dumb mistake. I closed the clamshell without putting back the extra head in there.
yeah, you might want to do that so you don't lose it.
You think?
No one likes to lose their head.
At least it was on the side that only had two clips, not the one
There
that
you go.
had like three. It's another box to go in my closet.
Did you pick anything up from GameStop when they had that big sale?
What, the one where they had it 75% off?
Yeah,
I was gonna pick up the Dragon Balls, but I already have them. They wouldn't have been for me. It would have been for somebody else.
gotcha. I
So
guess
I
they
did.
had a bunch of stuff for like figures for like, or where they make McFarlane figures for like
Yeah,
$1 something a piece.
they were pretty, but those are the ugly ones that nobody likes. But everybody who doesn't like them said, "Dude, they're like $1." I was like, "Whatever."
Right?
Like
It's a
I'm not gonna.
dollar.
I already have no space. I'm not gonna buy shit that I don't want.
Yeah, that's my problem.
You know, it's kind of crazy to think.
It's kind of why I don't do mystery boxes because, like the DC ones, I thought about, but everything I've seen pulled from there, I already have it. So
Yeah, but you might have been able to get something you really wanted.
yeah, like that pink chrome.
Yeah,
That was the only one I think I needed out of the
maybe,
top hits.
or maybe you would have got one of the ones that you didn't need, and it was a good one, and you could have got the pink chrome for it.
Yeah, true.
You never know.
I have no luck.
Finally saw Killer Clowns today in person. They look good. Wait, what?
The new Killer Clowns at Outer Space Pops.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Where do you see them, Lisa? Trying not to damage this box as I put it away. The good thing about this is that you don't have to worry about as much about the box.
Right.
But if you ever do decide to resell it, people are like, oh, you know. Some people care. It's very rare that they do though for statues.
Right.
As long as it's intact, it's okay.
Right.
This one actually had the window punched in already.
Oh, well, I guess it doesn't really matter.
That's what
I
I'm
guess you
saying.
could fix it, but you might
Yeah,
as well just leave it.
you're back. Oh, Lisa said that she saw them because she got her pre-order from Amazon. Okay, that
Oh,
doesn't
nice.
count. I thought you saw them in the wild. I'm like, where? Like, I thought New York was on lockdown.
Right? Yeah, we have curfew at 9 o'clock.
Lisa, when is the New York curfew? She said even food places were closed.
Yeah, ours are too. We went to Burger King the other day because we were going to pick up food before we went out to my wife's dad's, and nope, couldn't. They were closed. It's like, dang. And it was like 2 in the afternoon. So, and they weren't even delivering pizza at night either. It was crazy.
Lisa says that New York says still shut down until next week, but it says 8 p.m. But they start closing everything at 7, which makes sense because you need
Yeah,
an hour. Most of those people are gonna need an hour to at least get
to
home.
get home. Yeah, that's the way it is here. Everything closes at 7, and then curfew for everybody's 9. But hopefully it starts to mellow out here soon. This whole year's just trashed, pretty much.
Pretty much. Although I have made a lot of big decisions throughout the year. It happened before COVID, but I've made some like pretty big like moves for my personal stuff.
Right.
Although a lot of my personal plans also were canceled, but they still kind of stand.
Yeah.
Um, like I got rid of a huge weight off my shoulders.
Yeah. Yeah. I know about that.
So and then I started this whole thing with YouTube, man. It's been kind of crazy ride with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Um, like I said, when I first started doing it on the other channel, I never expected it to get to where it is right now, and so many other
Right.
things are in the works. Like I said, on my personal life out right now, I should be in another country. I should have been on the beach.
Right. Yeah.
Like that's exactly what my plans were. I should be on the beach right now. That's basically, but it is what it is. Whatever.
The only thing is
Right.
all the protests are gonna knock COVID right out of the picture.
What'd you say?
I think something about podcast. I don't know.
No, it's just somebody's talking in the background over there with Matthew. That's what it was.
Gotcha.
So that's one thing that's bad. But also, I've gotten to meet a lot of good people like you guys and everybody in the chats and
Mm-hmm.
stuff. It's been pretty great.
Yeah,
And
me
everybody
too.
who comes through to support. And then there's some people who have decided to really back me up, and I've been speaking to them constantly recently.
Yeah.
And it's an amazing feeling, man. Like I said, And then other people's like, oh, I can't. Like, why didn't you tell me you were doing this? Like people like that I know from back in the day. It's like you
Yeah.
never told me. I was like, well, I was like, I don't know. I didn't think about it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now they pop in and out everywhere and stuff. It's pretty cool. Like, and they ask me questions like if I've been doing this for a few years now. Like, no, I just started.
It's only been like what, 2 months?
Yeah. Well,
Close.
I well, at least for like my personal channel, yes. But I've
Yes.
been like learning all this stuff for the whole year almost.
Yeah.
So it's like, and I've run other people's stuff too at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So like you learn in that aspect of it, and then the
Yeah.
audio stuff for editing and stuff that stuff I knew already from what I studied.
Yep.
And then my
So you had
friend,
a good jump start on your channel already. So
yeah, and then like I said, a lot of people that I talk to, they talk back. So like
yep.
I never like, let's say like the other day I was on Andrew's channel on Lua.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't win that, dude. I just talked to him and he said, "Yeah, it's fine. I have scheduled next week, so give me like to the week after that, and we're good. You'll just come on."
Yeah, and I
Like, cool.
talked to you about that. So
Yeah,
so
yeah. So I was
yeah,
like,
that was pretty neat.
that's pretty cool. I reached out to a couple other people. I'm trying to lean into some people that and I started watching recently to kind of see if like what they were about mostly, because it's
Mm-hmm.
kind of a different demographic. So I wanted to see how that was and kind of gauge if if that's a place where I can speak to certain people. And
Yeah,
huh?
I actually started talking to, was it Metaphorical,
Yeah,
about
yeah,
comic books,
yeah.
and I was asking him about, is there anything like for me, because I can't see, and he was trying to look up different things for me to actually get audio comic books to read. So
Nice. Yeah,
yeah,
I actually was on Metaphorical show on the Monday, I believe. It was either Monday. I think it was Monday.
yeah, he's talking about it with me too. So it's like, I'd love to bring you on. I was like, okay, whatever, I'm down. I'm always
Yeah,
down.
I came on Monday. It was pretty good. Like I stood on for about almost 2 hours. He was going. He was going. Maybe it might have been 2 or 3 hours. I can't remember, but I know he was gonna do 4 hours. And
Holy
I went
cow.
off for that time. It was a good time, and I didn't sell everything I was doing, but I did get to meet some people that I didn't know
Yeah,
in that realm. So that's pretty cool. Like, and then that one guy, he had a signed Venom slab that was going for like
nice.
100 and something, and it's like a 9.8, and I think he's just
Holy shit.
shooting up like, and that just the cover looks amazing.
Yeah,
So I was kind of jelly. He almost put it up too for auction.
it's crazy.
Yeah. I wouldn't get rid of that thing. That would stay in my collection forever.
Yeah, I'm not a big Marvel guy, but I'm into like Carnage and Venom and all
Symbiotes.
those. Yep, pretty much. That's my favorite.
I love the
So
symbiotes. I actually have a symbiote section over here, but I want to keep
I
it growing.
I really want them to make Spawn pops. I really do.
But Todd
'Cause
McFarlane is never gonna let that go.
no, he's not. So we're screwed on that situation.
Yeah, there's some cool customs though. I've seen them.
Yeah. Yeah. I know he did like one for Batman with the big huge like torn cape and stuff. It was pretty badass when I could still see. I liked it. I almost got it tattooed and then
What, a
I
pop
didn't. No,
or figure?
it was like a figure
Oh,
and like
like
a
okay.
yeah, there's like an art print of it, like a I don't know, like a concept drawing of it. It was crazy looking. But you know how Spawn's cape is like huge and it like wraps around and stuff?
It wraps around and it's basically torn half to shreds at the end.
Yeah, that's how Batman's was. It was pretty, and his like eyes were like glowing like red. It was pretty badass. So
I'll have to look that up.
yeah,
Says be right back. Kathy's talking to me. That's fine. I figured as much. That's why he went away. I got actually still have to print out Matthew's label. I gotta go
Nice.
measure the box though. I haven't measured the box. I think it's not, but I think it's like an 8 by 6 by 6. I think that's what it is. I think I
Gotcha.
don't know.
Yeah,
It
I'm
might be.
trying to get rid of some stuff. Um, I still have those Power Ranger pops. Because I wanted them all at first, and I was like, no, I'm way in over my head with Batman, Joker, Harley Quinn, and all the
Eh,
Batman figures. So I just finished all the Catwomans, and I finished all the Banes, all the Poison Ivies. So
I find
I
it
just
interesting. Have you heard what like the whole thing with Poison Ivy and Harley is now? Like it's like a starting to be like more public and stuff.
You're not doing that
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Oh
She
no.
said Virgin cover spawns. Says she's getting Virgin cover spawns. Says
Hmm.
I don't even know what that is. See, I don't even know enough to know what that is
Yeah,
about.
me neither.
I'm gonna look it up for sure. Oh, I'm looking it up on YouTube like a dumbass. I'm
I just
sure it'll pull up something, but I
I
don't.
never ever like read comics or anything. I watched the movie and I just loved the artwork and the
I
way he looked.
love his comics, but
Yeah.
not like I haven't like read a ton of them. I did play the game on the
Oh
PS2,
yeah.
and
Oh yeah.
I lent it to somebody, and they never gave it back to me.
Oh, that's crappy.
I was pissed.
Oh yeah.
So I'm looking at images here. So let me pull these up. There's these. Can see if Lisa says which one she's got. Let me see. Share screen. Oh, so virgin cover set means there's no words on the cover. It's just the image.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So it doesn't say spawn. It just has the photos. So I don't know. It went to news for some reason. But is any of these the ones you have? That's a pretty cool one. So is that one. Some pretty cool stuff here.
I'll
Oh,
have to send you that picture of that one I drew because I got my portfolio out the other day.
nice. I love this cover right here. I know you can't see it, Andrew, but I want to show Lisa and everybody else. Like that cover is dope. It's like he's got like spirits coming off of him and stuff,
Nice.
and it's like how do I explain it? I'm trying to see. So he has got like so on the left side of him, he's got somebody trying to pull away, and on the right, that's red. And on
Hmm.
the left side, he has like somebody blue pulling. It's like three different personalities trying to pull away from him at the
That's
same
crazy.
time.
Look.
Yeah, and he's all chained out and spiked. It's fucking dope.
Right.
Yeah. I love that. Like that actually would be a cool ass tattoo.
Yeah.
That would be an awesome tattoo. If I was to get a spawn tattoo, that probably would be it right there.
Yeah. The one I drew is the one I want to get tattooed. So it's just finding a spot on my body to put it.
On your back.
I got a bat symbol back there.
You do?
It goes from one side to the other. So
Says the ones with green glow is the one you have. Let me see. Is it this one? Is that the one you're talking about? Wait for Lisa's response.
Yeah. Yeah.
She said that one.
Yeah.
'Cause I remember I'm looking at the StreamYard chat. I don't have the other one pulled up. Fox is asking me what happened to my pupusa. I gotta explain that to him after the stream. But and three others. Let's see if I can find it. I definitely want this one though. Let me see. Oh, I'm pulling on the wrong thing. Where do I pull down again? This part. This one looks pretty cool too. Like the concept of Spawn is just so out there, man. It's so different.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
He was just always such a cool character when I was a kid.
Yeah. Oh man. You know it's funny? I pulled out a notebook the other day and it had like 5 printed pictures of Spawn, different like
Nice.
that I wanted to. Like I'm talking about like old pictures that I printed back in the day, like a long
Mm-hmm.
time ago. And the one with the sunset colors. Okay. Um, and I remember that the reason I printed those out was because I was thinking about getting my first tattoo.
Yeah,
Those were the concepts I wanted to combine from Spawn,
that's cool.
and I never did it. I did get tattoos, but I never did that, and I kind of want to now.
Yeah, when all this is over, I have $875 worth of tattoo work I can get done on a certificate. So
How
I'm
have you?
so waiting. Huh?
How?
There's a guy that we know during the holidays.
Yeah.
If you say you pay $500 for the gift card,
Mhm.
he doubles it during the holidays. So if you pay 500, you get $1,000 worth of work. So
That's
it's
nuts.
something he does, yeah. And 2 years in a row, the wife got me a $250 gift certificate. So I had $1,000 and I used 170, 175, I think, maybe. So 825 left. I got a tattoo for my mom when she passed away.
Okay.
So
I want one.
You want one? Where are you
mhm.
gonna put it, Matthew?
On my ass.
On your hand? I'll wait till you say. Wait for the delay. On your leg. Okay. I don't have any tattoos on my leg. I don't know if I would ever want one on my leg. But you know who can get a tattoo on their leg right now? Fox. He
Fox.
already,
Well,
he
a
already
portion of it.
yeah, half of it at least. He has got a half shaved for sure.
I mean, he get like a stick man mowing the grass.
But he would have to keep it shaved almost all the time.
Right, right. Just have a little strip shaved out where he's done mowed the grass a couple times.
Yeah. You know
That'd
what
be
pops?
hilarious.
You know what pops I might be getting out of though? Like there's not a big line. The Mortal Kombat pops.
Yeah, like Mortal Kombat was big when I was a kid, but so was Killer Instinct. But I used
Yeah,
to play that all the time.
I love Mortal Kombat. I love Sub Zero and Scorpio, but like I feel like I look at them, I'm like I'd rather just look at them in a video game.
Right.
I don't need a pop. I don't need their pops.
It's just more stuff to sit on your shelf where
Yeah,
it could be, that's real estate you could use for something you really want.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
So,
I got the Witcher pops, the Glow Witcher pops. I got those. Those are
mhm,
cool for me. And then like because I try to put a lot of the gaming pops together. So it's
mhm.
the 2 Witcher glows, right? I just got the original Witcher. I'll probably never have Jennifer, but whatever. Jennifer.
Yeah.
It still breaks my heart that somebody popped the head off of a lot of those Elmo.
Ugh.
I don't have
I don't
Elmo.
know. I've only popped the head off of one and I put it on another. Mental health, Brittany.
Mental health. Brittany. I got one. This is. Do we have any children in the house? Because this is not for children. This one right here. Dude, I got. Yeah, I got. This is the same person who sent me this. I got a scam likely call.
Oh, jeez.
Hello. Urgent message for the vehicle owner. I know that shit is bullshit for sure.
They send me that too. Your warranty is up on your car, dude. I don't even drive. What do you mean my warranty's up? We can get you better insurance on your vehicle. Well,
that's a pretty cool one. I got
no.
that one too. I got a. I know Quickie wants this one. Quick draw. Quick draw McGraw. Spin. It's a boba. I don't know what it's a boba of. It's like a weird looking boba.
Quick's a cool dude.
Yeah, super cool. Quick is straight up and to the point. He doesn't beat around the bush.
Nope.
At all.
That's the way to be.
Your favorite. I got your favorite symbol up right now. Can you guess what it is?
Oh boy. Is it a bat symbol?
No. I'm screwing with you. What's the
That's
opposite?
my favorite symbol.
What's the opposite of Batman?
Oh no, you better take that Superman stuff down.
It's easy. It's easy as hell.
Yep.
That's an easy one to guess after you say that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not totally against Superman, but if I'm on the other side, I'm on the darker side of things.
That's funny. That's the one you were showing, right?
Yeah.
That's actually a pretty cool idea. I didn't think about Ninja Turtles or anything else. See, and I guarantee you, there's somebody out there that wants to do like the Mando pop or whatever, but like the Mando pop could be anybody. You can't really personalize a freaking helmet.
Yeah.
And you can't, and it's not like a stormtrooper where you can just put the helmet on in their arm or something, because the Mando's not supposed to take off his helmet. So that idea is scratched.
Yep.
What's time we got left? We got a good. We got some. What 30 about yeah, a little bit less than 30 minutes, 28 minutes.
Yeah, I probably won't make it over to Mama J's only because I got to go change brakes on the car.
It still amazes me how you do all that stuff, man. I remember you telling me.
Yeah. But yeah, the old lady's brakes are grinding in the front. I did the passenger side yesterday, and the clip on the back side was broke, so it wasn't squeaking to let us know they were bad. And then all of a sudden they start grinding, and I was like, "Crap!" And she had to drive an hour away with it like that because she had to take a client to the hospital at the University of Iowa where I had my transplant done. And I was like, please don't have to drive your car. She did. I was like, great. Now we need more parts.
Well, think of it this way. At least you're not paying for labor.
Nah, dude, I would never pay for labor.
I'm
a YouTube mechanic. She pays me in toys.
That's hilarious.
She's like, if you do this, I'll buy you whatever you want. At least time that'd be, you can throw that pink chrome Batman up here real quick.
Well, that's probably what it would cost her to get it replaced. But it cost her more.
Oh yeah, I got to do all four. So
my hard working labor. Yep, you can request a pink chrome Batman for that.
That's gonna be a pink chrome Batman, please.
Imagine you can really get your grails for labor.
Mm-hmm. Well, I used to work on my sister's car for stuff, but she moved away. So now I'm like, damn, I really could use that $50 for something. You're my brother, yeah, and my time's not free.
Yeah, don't you know I can die underneath this car?
Right. Oh, dude, I've had a car fall on me before.
It's hazard
Not
pay.
fun. Exactly. This is a liability, okay? Do you have insurance?
Like, no, that's why I'm telling you to do it.
Pretty much. I think the hardest thing I ever did was my brother-in-law fried the fuse box in his car, and I had to rip the whole wiring system out of it and put it all brand new in.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he put the battery in backwards and hooked the positive to the negative. I was like, dude, don't ever do that.
Yeah.
Wait, he already did it.
Yeah, he did it once, and he got a new battery, and he's like, I just put it in the way they gave it to me. I was like, they gave you the wrong damn battery. They put the positive on the wrong side, and they give it to him, and he just hooked it up the same way. He didn't look. He didn't look to see the plus or the minus. He just. I was like, you're an idiot. And I'm like, why would you do that?
Wow.
Don't you know they're color coded for a reason?
She's like,
The
shit.
red goes on the red, the black goes on the black. So, yeah, he wasn't very smart.
They're talking about your forehead glows. It's the reflection off of the. It's all the sweat, man. It's hot. It's hot out here.
No, it's oil.
It's oil.
I don't know. It's like 90 something out here. It's crazy. But we've had a lot of rain, so it's nice and humid. Gotta love the Midwest.
Yeah.
So Chalice has all the Avenger pops. I mean, all the Avenger pins for $90 total, even the chase.
Pop pins?
Yes,
Why couldn't they do that with the DC pins?
they probably did. Yeah, it's here.
Is it?
Let me see. They did do it. It's out of stock now.
Damn it.
It was for 85 plus the chase. They have the regular ones.
Yeah. I want them and then I don't want them because I don't want to go down another rabbit hole of crap.
Well, I don't think they're gonna do that many more DCs.
Yeah, hopefully they don't do it like Pops and just start making every single Batman they can think of.
Well, if you want all the DC besides the purple chase Joker, they're $50.
Yeah, I might just go grab them. I can buy the chase later.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's not bad, especially
Yeah.
when you think about it.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
That's on Chalice?
Yeah, Chalice.
All right, I'll check it out.
And I'm pretty sure they'll restock the chase bundle.
More than likely. I was talking about chases. I got my 89 Joker chase. I only had to buy 4 of them.
You only just 4.
Yeah. So,
I want it. I want it.
yeah, it's pretty sweet. The wife's like, you just got the chase. I was like, yes! I didn't have to spend $80. I got 1 from GameStop and... No, 2 from GameStop and 2 from Entertainment Earth. So...
I'm assuming Entertainment Earth hasn't come in yet.
No, I have it. I got it from Entertainment Earth.
Oh, but did you get a chase?
Yeah, I got it.
So you got 2 chases.
No, I just got 1, but I got the... out of all 4, I got 1 chase, but...
Okay.
Not bad. And then I pre-ordered the metallic one, so... And they're talking about a translucent... well, it's just a rumor. A translucent Arnold Schwarzenegger Mr. Freeze.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I'm looking out for that.
Peace,
I
Love,
think it would look... What's that?
I'm curious to know how Peace, Love, and Pops makes their name look like that. It's completely different from everybody else's. It's very...
Ouch.
What are you saying?
Oh, I was going to say that I think it would look a lot better with that Mr. Freeze if they did it like his bodysuit chrome and his skin like metallic blue, like it kind of is in the movie. That would look pretty dope.
Yeah, that's actually
But
not a bad idea. Or do the chrome on his suit and make him more like a translucent blue.
yeah, that would be cool too.
But like one of those thick translucents where there's like material on the inside. It's not just like completely
Hmm.
translucent.
Yeah.
That look pretty cool.
Hmm.
Unuseful says he's got 3 coming from Funko.
Yeah. Yeah. He said that I commented on his post the other day, and he said he had 3 coming. So, but I was so happy when I got that. I think it was going last time I checked. It was like $60 on PPG, but I haven't checked lately.
For what? For the Joker chase?
Yeah.
I'll look it up.
It probably won't stay up there, but
That one seems to be a little bit hard to get right now because everybody bought out the bundles already.
yeah.
Wow, the VR chase is at 31 right now.
Yeah, I have it too.
So the Joker chase is at 55.
Yeah, see, it went down $5. So,
Yeah, I think it'll settle in at probably at 50 or 45.
yeah,
50.
that's what
I
I'm
say like
thinking too.
50. Probably settle in like at 50. I wouldn't be surprised.
It would be nice. So,
Did you or your wife see the Gabriel Iglesias sign pop up for sale?
yeah, yep. Well, I heard everybody talking about it. It was like what, $45 total
Yeah.
after shipping and all that. That
Yeah.
that wasn't bad.
That's pretty good. And Matthew over there says I think he got 2, right?
I got 2 for 1.
2 for
Just
1.
one.
Because he
Nice.
called and told him that his hadn't come or something, and then they sent him another one, and they both came.
Nice. That's good look.
Yeah. Matthew likes to cheat like that. I don't even think he was lying.
Whatever. Whatever.
Hold on, hold on, I got you. I just gotta. You're right here. I found you. Sorry, I just had to find where you were. I get so many freaking messages. It's hard to find people. I
Yeah.
sent it to your. I sent it to your DM. There you go. I want to get that as a sound effect now. Anytime anybody's coming in and just play it.
That'd be funny.
See when they come in.
I just found out the other day that they had a Flintstone ride. I didn't know that before.
Yeah.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, I was like, wow. That must have been that was before I was collecting.
Probably.
So,
There's a lot of stuff I didn't know about. Like when I first found out about the Tony Montana pops, I didn't know they existed.
yeah. Well, I didn't know they had a ride until I heard you talk about it earlier.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I was
Pretty.
like, oh, well, there you go.
Try to guess the value on that thing.
Wasn't it like 140 or something like that?
Like one. It's like at 160 right now.
It's crazy.
Yeah. And then the pop, like the single one without him, is also expensive without the car.
Yeah. Oh, I can imagine.
I send peace, love, and pops the link, but I don't know.
That's like some of those Batmobiles I want. They're ridiculous. Oh my god.
I would work on your pink chrome Batman before I get onto the.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I have I have four rides. I got a chrome Batmobile, and then I have the regular 66 Batmobile. And then I got the two new ones that just came out, the regular one and the Amazon exclusive metallic. So 1950s one. Dude, I got all the pop towns. I got all the movie moments, the comic moments. Yeah. I just got stuff everywhere.
There's a chrome Batmobile that's worth $39.
Which one is it?
It's the white, red, and black.
Is it the door ride or is it the pop ride?
It's a pop ride. It's San Diego Comic Con, Tokyo.
Yeah. Yep. It's just a regular chrome, right?
Yeah, there's also a Dorbs one that's 55.
Yeah, I got two Dorbs rides.
It's the same weight of that one.
It's not the chrome one. I just got the regular, the animated series one, and then I got the regular like 66 one, the red and black one.
So pink chrome Batman's at 380 right now.
Jeez, it just keeps going up.
Well, what was it at before?
350. But you can't buy it for no less than like $400 or $500.
Says here Matthew has the. Well, you changed it, Matthew. You gotta, because I think you clicked the. There you go. So Matthew's showing us the ride. The ride has Dino in it.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I was like, wow.
What's the price on it, Matthew? 105. That's not so bad. It could be worse.
Not really.
Yeah.
When did it come out? Do we know?
I don't think it's there. Wait. 2017.
That's pretty good for a 17 pop.
Yeah.
Ride. So
that's not bad at all. Peace, love, and pops. If you're trying to come in, we'll do it pretty soon because we probably got less than 10 minutes before we gotta jump off and go see Mama Dre do her thing
and change brakes.
Yeah. Well,
I'll probably just listen.
Isn't that kind of what you do anyway?
Yeah, so I'll probably just put the phone on the car and listen.
Yeah. So
if it's not too hot out, I want my phone burning up out there.
Fried phone.
Yeah. Then I'll be gone for quite a while because there ain't no getting on a computer for me. Not yet, at least. So I haven't went through that training yet.
Do you have the green chrome?
Yeah, I got the green chrome and the blue.
He's more expensive, isn't he?
The last time I checked, he's $340.
No, well, he's not more expensive, but he's $350 now.
Oh well, still going up.
The teal Batman,
he's cheaper.
36. Blue chrome is 280.
Yeah.
Black chrome is 34.
There should be red, gold.
Gold is 20. I guess everybody's tired of that one, and then the red one's 15.
Yeah, that came in the 12 Days of Christmas bundle.
Probably why
from the Funko shop.
That's probably why it's 15.
Yep.
I bet you that pop was expensive the first few months.
Oh yeah, I could guarantee it because it was Funko Shop. I think the only thing. No, I got two Funko Shop. I got the Jungle Batman, and then my 18-inch 1966 one. The 18-inch one.
Wait, are you talking about the 18-inch one that came out? The original? You need that? You need that one?
No, I have it. Can you see it?
Yeah, about to say it. I thought you had it.
Yeah, I got both of them.
Oh, no. I thought you said you needed them. I was like, wait, what?
No, I was saying the only ones I have from the Funko Shop.
Okay.
That I can remember is that big one, and then there was a Jungle Batman.
How did you get the other one?
The jungle one?
The limited one.
Oh, the big one?
Yeah,
I bought it secondhand market.
500.
Hell no. I only paid $250 for it.
Wow, that's cheap.
Yeah.
There's people charging like $500 for that thing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was ridiculous. I searched for probably 2 months and found a guy. He's like, I'm just trying to get rid of my collection. I was like, at $250? He's like, I'll take it. I was like, damn right. I was like, you need to run money to the bank now. I just bought a pop.
Ass, woman. Move your ass.
Yeah, pretty much. So
That's
I
funny
think after tax and everything, it was like $275. But
that's still not bad because I saw some listings that were like 500 to 800.
yeah, some people are just stupid when it comes. Like some of those pink chromes on eBay, they're like $1,000. No.
Yeah.
Are you high?
Missing Batman and Joker moment and Alfred Pop Town, says Lisa.
Oh, I got both of those.
Wait, you said they're coming today, or or is Alfred coming today?
That's the only way to get an Alfred Pop too. Is in that Pop Town. It's the only one they've made. Same with Commissioner Gordon. He's only in that one that lights up.
I actually got that. I paid the person who did my logo with that one.
Gotcha.
I honestly didn't care for it, so I was like, whatever.
Yeah, it was like me though. I have to have it.
Yeah. Says Fred is 240 ppg from 2014. That Lisa says she needs them. Fred Flintstone.
Jeez, that's crazy.
There's Peace.
I know. All of those are pretty expensive.
What, man?
Nothing much. How are you guys doing tonight?
Awesome.
Good. You're coming in at like the last mark. We got like 8 minutes, maybe.
Hey, it's okay. That's what's up. At least I can stop by.
Yeah, he still made it.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
How are you guys doing though?
We're good. We're good. Just reminiscing on what we can't buy right now.
Dude, I feel that.
Yeah.
I want to buy all of the Naruto pops like as a set, and I have a set price I want to pay, but I'm broke as shit.
Well, when somebody sells their collection, they normally have to do it under PPG.
That's what I thought, but they weren't. No one's trying to do it.
Oh, Mama J starts at 7. Oh, we got time then. Okay. You sure? I could have sworn I saw 6 o'clock. Who starts at 6? Oh, somebody starts at 6. Yeah.
What's today? Today's Wednesday.
Yeah.
Thursday.
So there's somebody's going on. Well, either way, I'll probably get off soon because I'm freaking hungry as hell. It's almost dinner time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you've been live for 3 hours. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
It just happened. Like people came on, people came off. Fox tried to come on, but it wasn't working.
He was there for a little bit, and then
the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I mean,
it was Doug. Doug must be peeing on the router again.
Yeah. And then now Doug has his Fox. Like he has another Fox playing with him. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem. Let me check Mama J real quick.
Hey, because GameStop opened up, everything that like all their their 2-packs are on sale for like $13, $14 in store.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you grab anything?
I grabbed movie moments, the red. I'll grab them.
Yeah.
Well, let me rephrase that question. Anything besides an exclusive.
Gotcha.
But I picked the which one is this? The anime moments, the Battle of the Fallen Angel.
Yeah.
From Cowboy Bebop.
That's a good one. If you can't,
and then,
that's one good. If you don't have a spike pop, you can have him there. That one I've never seen. What is that?
Which I've never seen a red skull that isn't like overpriced.
That's probably the only way you get a decent red skull.
That's really the only reason I bought it.
Aren't you worried about sun damage on your pops over there in the windows?
All right, so all my windows have a reflective thing on the other side that keeps them from getting damaged.
Okay, cool. Because that was
Yeah.
it's freaking me out for a second.
No, all my
The-
windows are tinted.
UV
Yeah.
stuff.
Cool.
No, I get asked that question all the time though.
I bet. Because I didn't even know about it till probably maybe like what 2 months ago. I had no idea, but I normally don't keep anything near any window anyway, so that's not a problem for me. So
Well, I didn't know it until someone told me. Like, luckily, my windows were already tinted, but
there you go.
Yep.
I
Plus.
lucked out on buying the house. If that makes sense.
Let's see. No, she's no, yeah, she's at 7. Mama J. Either way, I'll probably be on for maybe like another 15, 20, just to hang out a little bit, give you some time, and I'll grab some food for me and the kiddo.
Hell yeah.
Half the time, I can't make food for my kid. What do you want to eat? I don't
Let's
know.
order pizza.
Yeah, honestly,
They're not even.
some pizza.
They're not even doing pizza around here because of the
Really?
riots. They're not even delivering pizza.
Well,
That's crazy.
Do they ever really do pizza? Like, if it's not from up here, it's not really pizza.
Where you from, LBD?
Jersey.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Hey, but you can't say Chicago pizza isn't good.
I didn't say it wasn't good, but it's not real pizza.
I don't know about that.
I like messing with people from Chicago because I know people from Chicago are really proud of their pizza too. Yeah.
Dude, I live in Iowa. I'm proud of corn. All right.
Well, corn is really good, but
it is. You
But-
never had sweet corn from Iowa.
Yeah.
We got pork
Question.
too.
you gotta have lichas from over there in Honduras is the big thing. Coffee for sure. Bananas. Oh man, the bananas fresh from over there in Honduras,
Oh, I bet.
so good. 'Cause if you look at the bananas you buy here, a lot of them will say they came from over there.
Nice.
So
Well, I can look at the banana all day and just tell you it's probably yellow.
yeah, yeah. Well, that's different for you, of course. But you can always ask your kid. So it's like, hey, where's this banana from?
Right.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Hey,
be like
you
a
know
tree.
Huh?
He's a smart ass. He's a smart ass. He's just gonna be like a tree dad. F off, you little bastard.
Hey, fun fact, you know the different colored sugars, like sweetener packets?
Yeah.
You know the yellow one? It's made from bananas.
Splenda.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, like there's certain different kinds of Splenda that they like extract their sugar from different fruits.
Mm-hmm.
And like the yellow one I know is made from bananas.
Yeah.
Matthew's asking Cubbies or White Sox.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I'm not from Chicago.
You thought you were from Chicago because you were just
I'm an Indians fan and a Browns fan. So that tells you like
He's
Well,
not
you're just
afraid to be a loser.
over.
Yep, I'm not afraid to be a loser. That's for damn sure.
Fun fact about bananas, you know that the reason we have banana in the States is because a guy started importing them down south and they called him Sam the Banana Man.
No.
I did not know that.
I learned
Why do we need to know that though?
about it. 'Cause if
Hey,
you
you never know. If I'm ever on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, that could be the question to win it all.
Who brought bananas to the U.S.? Sam the Banana Man.
forget his real name, but if you literally type in Sam the Banana Man, that's the first thing that pops up.
I'm doing it right now.
That's funny.
He was importing bananas from Honduras and I believe it's Nicaragua. I think it was Nicaragua. I can't remember exactly.
Nuts.
But I was told that story for a long, a whole story about it by somebody. Who
Well,
wasn't
he's
Honduran.
not lying. Sam Murray is the guy that brought him over.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Fun fact for everybody. There you go.
There we go.
Sam
Wait
the
a
Banana Man.
LBD has a lot of fun facts. I learned a Star Wars fun fact the other day
What was it?
about the one about Boba being like a stormtrooper or something.
Okay, yeah. So
Because
that's
the white.
yeah. Because okay, so the reason they're coming out with the proto, it's called the prototype Boba Fett helmet, and it's all white. The reason it's all white was because the original design for Boba Fett was an
All
elite
white.
stormtrooper.
Oh, that's
Mhm.
dope.
So that's why it's white. Because then they decided to make him a bounty hunter instead. But
The original Star Wars movies, R2D2 was played by a human.
yeah, and for most of the ones until he died, I believe. So he passed
I
away.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
Did you know Alf from the 80s was an actual human?
Yes, until they switched his voice.
Yep. And then it wasn't. Well, he passed away. He was like a dwarf.
Yeah,
It's like, dang.
that's what we need. Dear Funko, make Alf Pops.
I want them. I really do. I have one
No.
next to my bed. A
No,
stuffed
what
Alf from when I was a
what
kid.
they really need is SWAT cats. I want a SWAT cats pops.
Yeah. I want
I
Blues
really
Brothers.
want that 70s show.
Okay, no, you lost me. I like
I
the
want-
show. Don't get me wrong, but they're people pops. Like,
I think the
I
Blues
get the whole
Brothers would be
people
good.
pop argument. I get that.
yeah. But like I said, I like the show. But there would be some interesting ones, like the one with the heart-shaped pizza would be funny.
There could be some very good pops from
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
There could be some really high pops from that.
Yes.
Like I was saying, I think Blues Brothers would be good. Especially a ride of like the car with the big megaphone on top.
Oh, dude, that thing will sell out so fast.
Yeah. That's an iconic movie.
Well, I think there's a lot of pops that like they need to put off on like making certain like kinds of pops and focus on making something new.
Yeah. Like they could slow down on Batman for me a little bit.
Batman, Harry Potter, and Star Wars.
And the Marvel ones are getting ridiculous too. I mean,
Well, now
crazy.
it's not even Star Wars. It's not a Star Wars Smuggler's Bounty. Now it's the Marvel
Mando.
boxes. Now it's
Oh,
all
yeah.
the Marvels.
Yeah, the collector core boxes.
I skipped on Black Widow really quick. I was like, no,
A lot of people weren't happy with it from what I've watched.
Yeah, I don't have anything against Black Widow herself, like
Mhm.
as a character or anything. I love her as a character and stuff, but the pops are so like, and
They're so basic.
in the other pop that came in there, I can't forget his name, but he could have been done a lot better too. I'm like, the shirt's the best part of the whole box.
Yeah.
I'm like, really? When the shirt is the best part of the whole box, there's a problem.
It's really that's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he just paid what was it like 39, whatever it is, for a shirt or more? I don't even know.
I don't know. I've never bought
No,
those
thank you.
boxes.
Neither have I.
I'd rather just buy it on the secondhand market. I did. I bought the last one, the one that came because I needed a Black Panther, and I
Yeah.
needed now luckily it was glow, although the glow isn't amazing, but whatever. But because I had just one, the Killmonger glow one,
Mhm.
so I wanted to put them together. So,
I have an Eric Killmonger that I won from Dead Zone on a
Dead Zone.
raffle thing.
Dead Zone, man. I miss
Well, it
having
was-
Dead Zone on all the time. He's
Well, I wish he would just do some videos. That would be nice. Busy
yeah,
man.
well, he's getting ready. Tori says that the box is 32 plus tax, so it was like, yeah.
Yeah, by the time
So like what? $38 shipped. 40.
Probably.
somewhere around there, yeah.
And what did it come with?
The T-shirt, the freaking cap.
Two
Was it
pops.
red? What's the freaking? What is his name? He's like the Canadian Captain America or whatever. I forget his name.
Shazam.
Oh no, I forget what his name is.
No, that's
Oh,
Shaquille O'Neal.
Depends on who you ask.
Well, yeah, I guess. Well,
'Cause
in my day, it was Shaquille O'Neal.
They had to change the Captain Marvel because Shazam, his real name was Captain Marvel, but they had to change it because of the whole fight with Marvel.
Oh, jeez.
Another fun fact: if you
Yeah,
didn't
there
know,
you go.
Shazam wasn't always called Shazam.
All right, so everybody, LBD's next video will be fun facts about crap you've never heard of.
Yeah. Unuseful Unboxing says his name is Red Guardian, the other character.
Oh, in the pop in the box.
Yes. Red
And didn't
Guardian.
it come with a? It came with a pin too, I think.
Yeah. The pin was pretty good. It was the Taskmaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
But
Taskmaster.
sticker was trash. He's a cool character as well, Taskmaster.
I think that's the only one that they did okay from the new movie.
I haven't even watched a trailer or anything on it yet, so
Neither
it's
have
all
I,
pushed
but
back.
I mean, like, for the pop wise, what they looked at, that's the only one I'd be like, oh, in my hands, I'd actually want this.
Yeah.
He's the Russian Cap. Yeah. Oh, he's Russian. I thought he was Canadian. Whatever.
Now, I'd say same thing, but I don't want Illuminati to give me a message. So.
I find it funny because he says he got stuck with that name. That
Yeah.
people really contact him with like, "If can you get me in?" Really, people contact him saying like, "Can you connect me with the Illuminati?" I was like, "Oh my god!" I can only imagine the messages he gets.
Yeah, you got to watch Illuminati's live streams though, because sometimes you get something you're not expecting.
Well, I definitely get that. I definitely can see that happening.
Yeah. Well, it already happened.
Yeah.
Somebody was
exposing themselves.
Yeah. It was pretty crazy.
That's
yeah.
WWE.
He just popped him on, and all of a sudden he popped him on, and he popped it out. So it was not a good situation.
A fun fact: WWF/E had to pay Marvel for the Hulk name.
Really?
Hey, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, I think the only reason I know that is because Matthew mentioned it in another stream once, and it kind of stuck to me. But a lot of people don't know that.
No.
Link to Matthew. Thank
crazy.
You, Christina. Oh look, Christina, love you, man.
Yeah.
Love Christina.
Christina.
Yes.
Yeah, they had to buy the rights from the Hulk Hogan.
Oh, he's looking it up over there. That's crazy.
Nuts.
That's nuts.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? He's such a big character now that it's like, what would his name be if he wasn't Hulk Hogan?
I don't know.
You know.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Like, you can't look at the Hulk and look at Hulk Hogan, and you couldn't name him either one anything else.
No. I'd be nuts.
Oh yeah.
We shall call the new Hulk Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris he's old, man. He just had a birthday, I think.
Yeah.
That man did not age until he hit like 70.
Right. It's almost like he's like Bob Barker. You never knew how old Bob Barker was. He was the same like all the years I've seen him. Through The Price is Right to Happy Gilmore to
everything.
Dude. Yeah. It's like Betty White. She's in her 90s and she's kicking harder than most people.
Betty White is dead. Betty White was beautiful back in the day.
She's one hell of a person, let me tell you. I met Betty White once.
Hey.
Name dropping over here with freaking Andrew.
I'm trying to be like Mitch.
Right? You know a guy?
Yeah. know a guy that knows a guy
That knows the
that
guy.
knows a lady
Named Betty White.
named Betty White.
This was actually a fact that was thrown out the other day. What was Betty White's by Fox actually? What was Betty White's real name?
Oh, didn't he just say that the other day on a
That's what I'm
stream?
saying. Yeah, that was the way you won a prize yesterday.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was either.
Shame on you.
Yeah.
Does anybody else know what Betty White's real name was?
I'm looking. It doesn't say though. It says
Hey
Betty White.
Google, what's Betty White's real name?
Betty White's full name is Betty Marion White Ludden.
Mary White Levin or something.
I don't think it was Betty White. It might have been somebody else.
Yeah, because I just asked my Google and it told me.
I think was it Betty White? I think it was Betty White. Let me see.
I don't think so. Because it just said like Betty. Hey Google, what's Betty White's real name?
Her full name is Betty Marion White Ludden.
Betty Marion White Levin.
Well, I want to see what Betty White looked like when she was younger because I've never seen that before. I'm pretty sure the chat is telling us you're an idiot. Oh no, no, it was who plays Blanche. Was that so?
Blanche.
Blanche.
Blanche? No, that wasn't it. He asked for somebody's real name. I remember that.
Yeah, it was
I don't know who
somebody's real name, but I don't think it was Betty White. Dude, I've seen so many episodes of Golden Girls, it's ridiculous.
So I'm
Golden
assuming
Girls has been on. They've resold the rights to so many times.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if you guys watch Pop Drunk, but Heather takes her shots out of out of the Golden Girls shot glasses.
Hey,
So for those who don't know what she looks like when she was young, here's a young Betty White. I'm assuming I have the right picture.
Did you know Sophia, the mother of whatever her name was, on the Golden Girls, she was the youngest out of all of them.
Wow.
Yeah,
the mother was?
Yeah, the mother Sophia, she was the youngest out of all of them.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, who played Dorothy?
Oh, I don't know. I just know she was like an Amazon lady. She was huge. Dorothy. It was
Google who played Dorothy.
Well, you're probably gonna get the Wizard of Oz Dorothy. You got to be specific when it comes to Dorothy.
Yeah.
Well, what's even crazier is my search engine goes, "Who is Sam the Banana Man?" It's a WWE sold rights for Hulk. To who played? What is Betty White's real name? To who played Dorothy?
Such random things. Dude.
Yeah, I'm glad nobody can see mine because there's probably some weird crap. Like the other day, I asked Google what the biggest poop was, and it was like 26 feet long. I was like, "Oh my god!" And it was from a woman.
The biggest what?
Poop.
Oh,
the longest poop was 26 feet long, and it was done by a woman. I was like, "Go for it."
Well, equality counts everywhere.
Right, exactly. I was like, "Go for it, girlfriend." Show them up, man.
What's up?
It's crazy. A Google is an amazing thing.
I'm happy. You're happy.
I'm confused.
Okay, it's stop talking to me now.
What did?
My Google, it just says, "I'm happy, you're happy." Okay.
Are you trying to show us something, Matthew?
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Hold on.
I see like the other. Hey Google. Did it answer?
Who's mine?
Yeah.
No, I have headphones in, so you can't talk to mine.
Frick.
Well, I'm on my phone, so I have to have headphones in.
Okay.
I don't have one of them fancy Calca computer thingers.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't have any of those home things.
What's a computer?
Everybody uses their phones and tablets now.
Honestly.
Well, I hate my phone right now because it has my like screen mirrored.
What? Oh.
Oh, that's weird.
I know, it's so weird. I couldn't figure out how to fix it.
Well, it took me
Like,
forever
really?
to come on because my phone and mic wouldn't hook up, and I was like, what's going on here?"
I was
So I had to
wondering.
restart I had to restart my phone before I could even come on. I'm like, come on, stop being dumb. And then my wife had to go buy a new phone the other day because she dropped NyQuil into the speaker and couldn't hear anything.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was like, great. There goes $500 because you were drinking NyQuil.
the progression of phones over the year has been crazy.
Oh, yeah. It's nuts. She said, I'm going to buy an iPhone. You buy an iPhone and bring that in my house, you're on the street.
Bro, people that have iPhones talk with their hands.
Yeah,
Like,
pretty much.
I'm dead serious.
I've had Android for so long that I'm not switching to something else.
Well, that's how I am too, though.
And especially with my vision issues, that's like, no, I'm not going to sit here and feel the screen around for 3 hours just to figure out how to get to a calculator. Like, I'm not doing it.
Also, the iPhone, man, I just have many gripes with it. Did you share something, Matthew?
Yeah.
Okay. Look at that. Oh man, with Goldberg, that's actually my second favorite wrestler.
Hey,
That was my favorite monster truck
You got
when I
Ric
was a kid.
Flair. He's got Ric Flair. He's
Besides Grave Digger.
I can't tell who that is. Oh, that's Bret Hart.
Uh-huh.
Bret Hart. Nice.
Pretty sure Matthew has the majority of the wrestling figures.
Yeah.
Edge. No, he's showing pictures of him with the wrestlers.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
So I can't. That's Lita. Oh man, my friend had a huge crush on Lita.
Like I said, I've only
me-
met one wrestler, but we were in high school together, so
Hold on. Hang on.
Nice.
Hey,
Uh-huh.
Oh, there's some people out here that we really jealous of right now.
where's Ian?
I
Oh,
know.
where's Ian when you need him?
Right.
Probably fighting off a squirrel.
Uh-huh.
Kevin Nash. So Kevin Nash is a big dude.
Oh.
Scott Hall. Razor. Did she just grab you? That's
Yeah.
awesome. Where was that, Matthew?
Yeah. Yeah.
What is that? Oh, you were playing poker?
Yeah.
Did you win?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah! Nice. It's like, what you mean if I would, did I win?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, but don't even get me started. The guy who's watching TV in the living room right now will freak out. This is John Cena. He would freaking
boy.
cry.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Why does this picture look like you took it like 30 years ago?
I don't know.
It's weird. Oh, look at you with the divas. So I'm assuming the ones with the divas was your favorite pictures.
Yeah.
They'd be my favorite pictures too.
I, I remember when I was younger, I had this girl come to my. I was living in an apartment in a basement, but I was only what 14 at the time, and
Jesus.
it was just me there. She walked into my room. I had a kind of like a poster thing of a Sable, and the other one was I think it's Stacy Keebler. She's like,
Uh-huh.
that's like my cousins. They have all this shit on their walls too. I'm like, like, well, what do you want me to say?
Right.
And I think the Sable one was the worst one out of like when it came to that situation.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
Most definitely.
I was
Well,
like,
my whole family didn't even know I collected Funko Pops for a long time, and then they came over and they were like, "What the heck?"
yeah. Oh, dude, my friend who was in here, she was in the chat the other day with us, and she she was like, why when she first came over here, I believe for the holidays. It's like, oh, I didn't know you collect these. I love these things. Like, why don't you freaking post anything about them? 'Cause I didn't even post on my social media. Like, none of my social media had any pops on them whatsoever, or nothing like that. Like, and I was doing this YouTube thing on lives for a while, even when by the time she came here,
Oh,
and
that's
she's like,
awesome.
you got to start doing all this stuff. I was like, whatever. Then I started doing it. I was like, okay, whatever, screw it.
I'll
Yeah,
fall into the pit. It'll be okay.
yeah, yeah. It's all right. Because, like I said, I've always collected. Like most of these things behind me, I've already had collected them before pops, and then like
Well,
those statues up there were before pops, and I got statues down here. I got like a Batman down here, an Uncharted one, and like
Yeah, that's
lights.
the one he sent it to me for my birthday.
The Batman
Yeah.
with the Brainiac.
Dude, I don't care what Batman it would be.
this is what started it all.
What is that?
A GI Joe.
I never got into GI Joe, man. Never did.
Neither did I.
I do like Snake Eyes though. Snake Eyes would probably be my favorite character for sure.
I'll give you a Snake Eyes. I got like 50 of them.
Really?
Crap.
Yeah.
It's nuts. I was more of the Ninja Turtle kid.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I love Ninja Turtles. That's why I'm happy. I also got this in what the thing I won. It's a Donatello pin and the car pin.
Oh
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Pretty
Uh-huh.
cool.
I love He-Man though.
Yeah, man. I never watched the original. I only watched the remake that they did like when I was a kid.
Yeah, Masters of the Universe.
Yeah. I forget what year they did it. It might have been like in '04.
It was definitely when I was still very young.
I was definitely at least in like maybe 12 or 13. So it might have been 2002.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know. What we could something else we can look up so our Google could have it registered.
I'm looking it up right now.
So
I remember like Ninja Turtles and Stretch Armstrong. I loved Stretch Armstrong as a kid.
Stretch Armstrong.
And the wiener dog that he had, I had to have that too.
2002 to 2004.
That's what it says. See, the one I came up with was 1987, but that's the original one.
That's
the
original. That was the year I was born.
Yeah, this is what it looked like when you watch the new one.
I wasn't even alive yet.
When?
In 1987.
87.
Well, I wasn't either.
Yeah, I was born January 21st, 87. So
Uh-huh.
I was
Uh-huh.
born in '89.
I'm 96.
And one.
Say '81. So you're older than me, Matthew.
Oh yeah.
How old am I? Well, dude, you think about it. You're
Oh, yeah.
you're older than me, or
Yeah. Yeah.
He's older than everybody.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
all
At
of
least
it.
in this stream.
Yeah.
Now, if Mitch was here,
Uh-huh.
That's a different story.
hmm
Although I gotta admit, I did like the new version of He-Man. Like, it did catch my attention,
the
but
I
best
picked
version
up
of
the pop.
He-Man I know is Fox. So
that's funny.
you got to have a real set of balls to shave a cross in your chest.
Lisa says she's also older than me. Matthew said that the old He-Man cartoon doesn't hold up well. I guess that makes sense. It makes sense that it doesn't hold up too well. Like
Yeah.
He-Man Slime Pit.
I love this pop though. Even though it's gone down in price, like tanked,
Have you put it under a black
I love
light?
it.
Which one is it?
No, not yet. Why?
The He-Man Slime Pit.
Oh, the
It's
slime
not
pit one.
it's not a glow, but it does look really good under a black light.
Is it the
Okay,
con? Is it the con sticker or shared sticker?
Share.
the shared one.
The con stickers actually got value still.
Yeah.
Only by $20 more.
Only.
It's $20.
Just for a sticker.
No, I get that, but like they're both gonna sit like right around the same price. I feel like in the next 6 months.
Yeah.
Well, that's like the Eevee my son's got. It's got the wrong sticker on it. It's got the Wonders Con sticker instead of Wonder Con. And I'm pretty sure that's worth more than the regular con sticker. Because it's spelt wrong.
Probably.
Yeah.
Lisa said she needs a Slime Pit soda.
See, nope, I'm not doing the sodas either.
I'm not doing sodas. I can't
I'm not
afford.
doing- No, I
I'm
have two
debating the
sodas here,
Pez Road.
and they're going to a friend.
That's probably a good idea. Just get them out of your house.
Holy
Thing.
crap! My friend put her kid on her lap and made him drive. It's freaking nuts.
Oh, that sounds
That sounds
like
safe.
a nightmare waiting to happen.
That is like, it freaks me out now, but like I used to do that all the time when I was a kid.
Well, I used to stand on the front of a bench seat in a truck going down a gravel road as a kid. You do that now, your parents are going to jail.
Well, she doesn't. That person doesn't live in this country, so
Well,
they're okay.
laws are different.
Hey, link me the Masters of the Universe box that coming out. Anyone? You want the link for that?
Yeah.
I got you. I can probably pull it up on my phone.
Isn't it? Are they talking about the 3-pack that's coming out?
No, it's a box from. It's like one of those boxes that come out in GameStop that they have a pop in it.
Oh, yeah. Like the mystery blue or whatever they are.
Yeah.
I need that.
No, the regular ones, like the kind of like the DC Gamer box or the My
Okay.
Hero box,
Okay, I gotcha.
like that.
Like the gamer boxes.
Yeah, like it's a new box. It's a flocked He-Man. I'm curious to know what the fuck is flocked.
I think the hair's flocked.
Well, that would be the
I was
only
looking
thing.
at it this morning.
Well, weren't they talking about his little, I don't know what the hell it is. He wears his little, I don't know, a pant thing.
His loincloth.
That's it. The loincloth. That's it. I was like, the thing he wears.
I could be the man thong.
Yeah. Leotard. I think that's supposed to be flocked too on it. I think James from Pop Couple was talking about it.
Okay, I got. I just found it.
I need to pick up the original He-Man that came out, like the first one that they did from Pops.
Matthew, by the way, this comes out in for Christmas,
Hey,
and it's still available for pre-order, obviously. But yeah, it's $30. Just saying.
I don't know.
I
He's
don't
like,
care.
I don't care. I want it.
literally,
I-
I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, I was lucky on those DC Gamer boxes. My wife walked in, grabbed 2 of them, brought them home, and I got the Chase and the regular Joker. I was like, I love you.
Hey,
I was like, you're picking out mystery boxes from now on.
That's funny.
We have a half hour till Mama J goes live, just so you guys know. I just got a notification.
That kind of went fast, dude.
Yeah.
I said I was gonna be on for a certain amount of time, and it was on longer than that.
my bad.
Oh, once you
Okay,
get to talking. So
so Matthew, I posted it in the regular chat.
I don't know, man.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. For anybody who doesn't know, it's up for pre-order still. I still don't get it, but whatever.
well, I heard there's supposed to be a 3-pack of something coming out. Like He-Man, what's his name? Orc or Orca or whatever the hell his name is. And someone
Orca.
else. Yeah, Orca, that's it. And someone else. I don't know. I never really watched it, so
One of the items in there is it's a glow pen,
nice.
It's a glow pen.
like a glow in the dark pen, pop pen.
Oh, that'll be cool.
Right?
It's weird. Weird.
I can't get on the whole outside of Pops. Like, it's either Pops, I can't collect Pez. I can't do all that.
No,
I had someone send me the Chase. Pops with Purpose sent me the pink Chase Pez. And I'm like, do I buy the other ones or I'm letting it go. Just let it go. There's like a zebra one that's worth like $500.
Really?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I didn't know
Zebra
the Pez
Batman.
game was gonna pick up like that.
Yeah, me
Here's the
neither.
There's already a Pez community before us.
Oh,
Well, yeah, I get that. Like, there was a Pez community, like, for collecting just Pez. But then when
Mhm.
Pop Pez came out, it, like, created a whole new community.
Yep. For people who just collect Funko Pez.
Yep.
And now there's
They don't
pins
want to fart around and wait because they just ridiculous.
and sodas and whatever else they're going to come up with. But I think the soda thing is going to die down here soon, to be honest.
Well,
Because
hope
at first they were all limited, and now like that new Pennywise, there's like 20,000 or something like that coming out. So they're not going to be as limited anymore. So
They're not gonna keep to like the 1 in 3,000,
no,
or like 1 in 5 or whatever.
I think if they stay that way, they'd be more,
more
they'd
desirable.
be more desirable because it's harder to get. But now, like I heard, the Pennywise is going to be 20,000 pieces. So
Yeah, that's nuts.
I think they should just keep it limited.
I
They're
agree.
gonna hold. They're gonna hold more value that way. So
They're getting greedy, dude. Like they see it's
Yep.
how it's going, but here's the problem: like it's gonna die out the way of everything else they release.
Mm-hmm.
Besides
I mean,
Pop.
well,
No,
see,
but I'm talking about like Dorbs and stuff like that. Like they try to
yeah.
do it, and it's like this didn't happen.
Yep, it was there for a while and then just dropped off.
Well, see, I think everybody's gonna keep passing on Dorbs, and let's say 10 years from now, someone's gonna open a garage full of Dorbs, and they're gonna be worth millions of dollars.
I'm guilty. I got Batman Dorbs, so. And I'm getting them now.
Dorb.
I'm getting them now because I just bought a 3-pack of the Batman Returns for $9.
Oh, you can't beat that.
No. I mean, that would be for ship, but it was like 13 after ship. So I was like, yeah, screw it. I might as well
They're
get them when
not
they're
bad
cheap.
figures. They're just different.
Yeah, they look like Weeble Wobbles for back in the
Yes.
days.
Or do
Which
you
is-
remember the show Roly? You guys remember the show Roly Poly Oly?
Yes.
Uh-uh.
That's what Dorbs make me think of.
Yeah. I forgot about that show until you brought it up.
I can't never forget about that show because we had one of my cousins. We called him Roly Poly because of the way it just cuts. No, we didn't call him Roly Poly. We call him. It wasn't Roly Poly. I'm getting it mixed up. We called him Caillou.
Caillou.
Yeah,
Okay.
we freaking crying.
That's because he's always crying.
About everything. I hated that show so much.
Caillou.
They're still limited, and if they don't, then one in. It's not totally different. It's the same exact thing. It's a product that they put out that they want to try and see. The first ones were feelers. They're trying to make sure that people want them.
Yeah, but
They don't want to make the same mistake as Doors, but now they're starting to push them out even more.
and that's where they're going to make their mistake.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. It's like
The reason why they're going so hot now is because they are so limited.
In all honesty, if they just released 12 for the whole year sodas, it would make more sense than if they released one every month, every like week. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like the first wave of sodas, I believe they'll stay at the prices, those higher prices.
Yeah.
But then they're supposed to be coming out with, I think there's a Chucky soda coming out or
Chucky,
came out.
There's a Deku one for My Hero. There's what's the other one? There's one more that they announced after that.
Hey, do any of you guys collect My Hero Pops?
You want to see?
LBD does.
Hold on.
LBD, what pop? Do you have any pops that you don't have?
Probably. I got this one.
Hey, that's dope. Well, I got both. I got doubles of both of these.
Which one's that one? I can't see. I don't have either one of those.
You don't?
But
All right, bet.
I'm kind of iffy on This is actually one of my favorite pops right here.
Hey, nice.
I love this thing.
See, LBD is one of those people that likes to collect what he likes. You don't need the whole line. So.
Well, I collect like what I like inside that line. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm definitely the opposite. I collect all of it.
You know what's funny?
I have that problem, but then you end up like me, and I have like 45 pops, like common pops, just sitting on my floor with nowhere to go.
Yeah.
You're talking to me, dude. I have every Batman common pop, every exclusive one under $150. And I have some of them that are in the $300 range.
Some that are over 300.
Oh yeah,
that's
but
awesome.
the ones I'm missing are all over $150 right now. So.
Hey, that's awesome.
I'm working on them slowly. So.
What's up, Zombie
Oh
Girl?
yeah. I mean, I have the whole animated series set. I got all the 1966 set.
Do you have the whole 80 years?
Everything but the pink chrome.
Okay.
And it's at 380 right now, so it's gonna be a while. But besides that, yeah, I have all the 80 years, including the Pop Towns, the comic moments, movie moments, Batmobiles. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm in deep.
You don't have this Batman statue that I have.
No. But I do have that one I tried to get off of you.
Do you have the 18-inch?
Which one?
I got both 18 inches.
Hey.
No.
They're actually right They're right there.
Hey.
Boxes.
Yeah. So
You gonna head
Yeah.
out, Matthew?
Yeah.
All right, brother.
all right, man.
All right, Matthew.
Take care.
Check you later, man.
Yeah.
So he's like,
It's
you know
about-
what? Let me head out before you close up.
All right. I'm gonna dip before that time. So
Yeah. He's like,
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get off of here.
all right,
yeah,
bro.
I'm
All
probably
right,
gonna.
have a wonderful night, guys. Thank you for letting me come on.
No, of course,
Yeah.
man. Good having you, man.
Alrighty, thank you. Have a good
Nice
night.
talking to you, brother. So, all right, dude. I got to get out to the car, so and you're gonna probably grab something to eat. So
Yes. I also was gonna ask you, when did you dye your hair orange?
it's red.
Oh, okay.
The other day,
Okay.
the wife's like, "Your hair's turning funny colors. You need to dye it again." I was like, "Okay, fine, we'll do it." So
we'll talk about that off the live.
right, yeah, I'll get a hold of you later.
Yeah.
All right.
Everybody.
See you later, guys.
See you later. So, just want to thank everybody for coming out. Everybody who's still sticking around with me, and heard us talk all this crap that some people probably don't care about. I should be posting a video soon. Obviously, go check out Mama J after this. She's coming up soon. I'll be over there while I'm eating, of course, because I'm starving and I need something.
I'll be there, except for I won't be in chat.
Yeah,
I'll be working on the car. So,
well, thank you, everybody.
yep. Thanks, guys.